Hey, guess what? I didn't fix my fucking starting soon thing. Oops. As in I didn't change the name. So here's the thing. This is probably maybe something I can fix. But it's dumb. Basically, I added the music. And now every time I go to the starting soon scene, it just plays the music from the start, which is in theory fine. Except that it feels weird and like I've started already when it happens, and it just gives me anxiety, so I don't like have the starting soon screen up while I'm setting up like I used to. And that's usually when I catch the Raz Plays subtitle part. Honestly, there's probably a way I could automate it. I don't even know. Although, given that my announcement in Discord decided not to update the game to the category that I updated it to, which as far as I can tell is in fact accurate. Yep, that's what it says on Twitch. Maybe automating it isn't a good idea either, but oops, we're not playing WoW, sorry. In some ways it would be nice because we didn't get to play WoW yesterday, not really, but also Thirsty Suitors. I'm excited. Are you guys excited? I'm excited. So basically, we have to deal with a Rooney and Soundy today. As far as I know, I mean, I don't know if maybe there's going to be like a boss fight with Patty. I don't know. But, you know, we're in the end game, and I don't know how long it's going to take. I don't know if we got 2 hours left. I don't know if we got 3 hours left. I don't know if we got 4 hours left. I don't know if we have 1 hour left. I have no idea. So we're going to find out. We're going to find out today. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to finish this. I'm a little, yeah. I don't know where that thought was going. It's gone now. It's gone forever. Like several of the things that I had last night planned to do this morning, and then I didn't do any of them because, well, okay, I did one of them. But I forgot what they were, except for that one. So I did the one that I remembered. I need to write things down. Like, really badly. I need to have, like, a pen and paper in every room. That's what needs to happen. The problem is that if I do that, if I have pens everywhere, then Pabu steals them. Because they're fun to play with. Yes, he knocks them on the floor and steals them. So that does put somewhat of a dent in my ability to write things. And I can't use the nice pens because he chews on them. But I do have, like, literally 2 pens that I just, like, stole from an insurance company ages ago. So I got, whatever. Why am I talking about pens? I don't know. It's fine. I'm just killing time. I'm killing time. We got, some bonus cat ear vibes going on right now. It varies how strong the cat ear vibes are from the head pillow, but, you know, sort of a lot right now. They do blend into the background, though, especially since I got the background lights, so. But anyway, weirdly enough, I don't think that I changed my jacket in-game. But last time I loaded into the game, Jala was wearing the rainbow jacket that I'm wearing on her, like, because the intro screen is her just sitting on the bus on her way home at the start of the game. And yeah, like, see? And yeah, the jacket was the rainbow one before, but now it's just the normal one. And I don't know why. That's weird. I also just realized that my hands are super dry, and that's going to bother me, but I'm going to deal with it because I don't want to go moisturize my hands right now. And that's mostly why I end up with dry hands, because it just never feels like the right time to moisturize my hands. So, yep. We're rambling today. I am more awake than I was yesterday, but we rambling today. So, sorry. Sorry, not sorry, maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's more accurate. Yeah. Is winter over yet? Can winter be over yet? How is it both only February 21st and also already February 21st? Like, neither of those things make sense to me. And I don't know how to hold that in my head. Except that time is fake. It's a lie, and I refuse to believe it. But yeah. I want to dye my hair purple, but my friend told me she'd help with the color remover, which now means I have to plan that before I can be purple. But I want to be purple. And then we'll really have the pink and the blue and the purple. Is the purple is the middle of the flag, right? Or is it, no, I think it's the pink that's the middle of the flag, right? I have like gone out of my way to just, okay, purple is the middle, so it's perfect, you see? I will be the purple in the middle of the bi-flag sandwich of colors. Yeah, I like have deliberately not tried to memorize the order of the colors in the bi-flag, because I think it's funny when we can't decide which color's on the top and which one's on the bottom because obvious reasons. I think that's funny. That it is a common problem that bisexuals don't know which order our flag colors go in, which is obviously not a universal truth, but it's my truth, and I'm sticking with it. Like, I have literally already forgotten which one was on top. I'm pretty sure it's pink, but I'm not positive. And I don't need to be positive. That's fine. That's fine. It works. Hey, you know what? I lied. I did 2 things this morning that I thought I was going to do. Nalgar says if it's a bi flag, it should go either way. Exactly! That's exactly the point that I am making very poorly and you made much more succinctly. And hi to you, too. But yes, exactly that. It should go both ways. There is no wrong way to order the bi flag, except it does make sense that the purple's in the middle, as is perfectly demonstrated by my lighting, because the purple is the meeting point in the middle of those 2 things. So the purple being in the middle makes sense. Everything else, the other 2 colors, who gives a shit what order they come in? It's fine. But yeah, I don't know. I'm killing time. I feel like I've worn this exact shirt-sweater combo on stream like every week for the last 2 months, and I don't know if that's weird or not. 'Cause, like, I don't notice what people are wearing. I don't really notice when people, even for, like, YouTube videos, I don't notice when people are wearing the same clothes, so I assume people don't really notice for me either, but then I, like, look at my YouTube thumbnails and I'm like, oh. Oh. So, you know, there's that. I did also just realize that I didn't export my VOD from yesterday, which is not a huge deal, but I am going to do that before I once again forget. I do not know why that VOD has so many more views than most of my VODs, but alright, cool. And, like, I didn't even tag Heroes of the Storm in it because it was started, whatever. Yes. Anyway, y'all don't give a shit about my behind the scenes, do you? And you shouldn't have to. Like, that's not a bad thing. Nelgar, right, it's 3 stripes with the middle being an overlap. I mean, it's not technically an overlap. It's a completely separate stripe, but, like, color theory and light-wise, it is an overlap. But there looks like a threesome flag, which you guess isn't that uncommon for bi people anyway, but still. No, I honestly, I think, like, maybe the percentage of threesomes had is higher among bi people, but I think most people are still too monogamous for that, bisexual or otherwise. Just saying. Let's not lean completely into the bi people stereotypes, Nelgar, jeez. We're not all sluts. See, this is the meme where there's a bisexual person saying, we're not all polyamorous sluts, but I am, but that doesn't mean we all are, but I am, but not all of us. That one. Yes, cool. Thank you for telling me that my export succeeded, Twitch. Yeah, really appreciate it. This took a weird turn. Not that weird of a turn, but a little bit weird. Or the bouncing in topics was the weird part, not me talking about that. And Nuggy meant to say that bi doesn't necessarily mean threesome / poly. I mean, yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't. But You are still probably right that the percentage is slightly higher than normal. I don't have a sponsor. If Coke wants to pay me for drinking their drink on stream, I'll take their money, but nope. I do try to not point the logo at the camera, but sometimes I don't succeed when I'm flailing around. Okay, well, I'll also, since you did a hydrate, I'll just do it with actual water, because reasons. You're welcome. But yeah, I don't know, sometimes I want, a soda with lunch, and then I'll do that. Why did that was weird. Oh, good. My request queue is frozen again. I love this. I love that nothing is fucking working. Where did that cat hair come from? Okay, Nalgar, take your pick. Do you want me to eat a blue raspberry ring, a chewy matcha candy that I will struggle to actually chew for 30 seconds, or grapes? We have snack options. Why is Pabu rip, Banquos? What happened to Pabu? Oh my god. Why are none of my panels updating? Why are my everything broken? I don't like it. Like, it's in the spirit of the bifleck all three at once. Wait, did I eat Pabu? How did, this is one of those moments where I'm sure that I said something that led to this, but I don't know what it was. That's not helpful, Nalgar. I'm eating a grape. They are giant grapes, for what it's worth. Well, if I want to worry about it, Banquos. My sweater is not knitted from Pabu hair. It is too fleecy for that. Way too fluffy. No, work it off. Well, I mean, but at least working it off makes more sense when it's not a grape. Anyway. Me unsuccessfully pulling chair back to desk. Every time I see the lightsaber in the background, I want to just be like, lightsaber. But like, I don't have enough room in here to swing it around. You didn't look and I'd go again. No! If you want me to do more squats, you pay for it. It was cold before I came in here, and now I'm warm, and now we're back on the balancing Raz's delicate temperature sensibilities thing again. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Part of me is low-key waiting for Esme because Esme was super excited. Be careful what you wish for. I know you're gonna do it. I taunted you knowing that it's going to happen, whether now or later. You mistake me, Delgar. I let you guys have control of me doing squats for a reason, and I am prepared to accept those consequences. Yeah. Well, now I'm not doing it. Ha! Do whatever feels right for you, man. Whatever works. I respect your decisions. Funnily enough, the emotes are mostly working today, but everything else is still broken. Benko says apparently Lego drops are going burr. Sorry, I fucked that up. That's on me. I'm gonna play it for you because I fucked it up. Sorry. Any minute now, chat module. Any fucking second. But yeah, I suspect that the bad luck protection is finally, like, really gearing up, ramping up there. I'm not gonna refund you, because I don't know how to refund you. I know there's a way, but I don't know what it is. But I'll play it for you.
What are you yelling for?
which was the plan, and then I had to refresh my chat module because it borked. Banquist, they boosted it yesterday. Wow, Blizzard, wait a week until after I get it and then make it easier so that it doesn't feel as special for me. Like, I'm not bothered by more people getting it at all, but like that does actually feel kind of bad. Like in just like it's boosted and easier to get now. It's like, oh, okay, so you made me suffer, and now you're changing your mind. Which doesn't have anything to do with wanting other people to suffer, even though it sounds like that. I'm contradicting myself a little bit, but like, it's Blizzard that I'm bothered by, not other people getting the legendary. I wonder, does that... Part of me is like, does that mean prices for like crafting and stuff might go down? I don't know. Probably not, but like if there's more people, then flood the market? Or does that just mean more demand and the same amount of supply? I don't know. Nulgar, you're low on raspberries these days. You used to hover around 100k, then you spent a good chunk. Then I implemented the I Live Here for 750k, or 75,000. Now you had to save up 5 more to use that. Now you're broke. Oh, probably the other way. Yeah, probably. You're probably right that it'll just get more expensive. I hate everything. I hate it here. I just want my fucking axe. But yeah, I need to finish my grinding first anyway. I should probably spend... Like, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna spend all of yesterday doing super blooms and shit with some time walking sprinkled in, and then WoW shit the bed, and here we are. So... And I'm not gonna like blow off Thirsty Suitors just because WoW fucked up yesterday, so whatever. Back to the herb mines. Yeah, and like I don't have a herbalist. I could probably make one of my alts into a herbalist, but I don't know which things I need. And I don't know. I don't know. I just want my axe. And like normally, Banquist, you're working on it. It doesn't have to be your job. I'm just sad because like I like that you, in theory, I like that you have to come together with like your guild and whatever, like a guild coming together to support you to get the thing done and blah blah blah. But my guild fucking died, and I don't have anyone on my server to bother about it. So like. There's some things I can do cross-server, for sure, but a lot of it, not so much. And so, yeah, like, in BFA, I would have been totally fine with this. Right now, where I'm at in Dragonflight, I don't know how this is gonna go, and I don't know if I can afford to have it, and the amount of gold you have should not be a fucking barrier to getting a legendary weapon. It shouldn't be. That's not... Why the fuck? Paying for it makes it less legendary, in my opinion. I think it's bullshit. Like, the way that they've gone about it and having it cost just an insane amount of money if you don't have a bunch of people who are willing to give you free shit is just stupid. Like, when it's, oh, here's this quest to go do this, like, kill this thing with a bunch of people or whatever. Like, that's different. That's fine. But, like, yeah. If I end up not being able to use this goddamn axe entirely because I don't have enough gold, I will be furious. I will be very upset. Also, oh god, it's already Wednesday, because I was like, oh, I could spend all morning tomorrow grinding stuff, and then maybe I'll have, like, more progress by the time raid rolls around, but now that's today. So I guess if we finish Thirsty Suitors early, we're gonna have to go grind shit in WoW, but I don't think I'm gonna get it by raid today anyway. Even if I was incredibly lucky, that's just not happening. Yeah. If only because I'm only halfway through the Shadowed Dreamleaf part, but also everything else. I think I only need like 1 or 2 more pieces of gear to disenchant. Only need to kill like a handful more rares for that one. But yeah, the super bloom part is still brutal because I have the thing to boost your collection rates by 50%, but I have no one to bestow it upon, and therefore no one to bestow it upon me. Was that dramatic enough? who cares? Let's, yeah. Also, Nulgar, I need to actually watch the stupid video tutorial about refunding channel points and stuff, because, like, I hate video tutorials is the issue. I hate them. Stop making me watch 5 minutes of you fucking blathering about your channel before you get to the goddamn point. But, like, I do feel bad about the whole 75k and then reduce the price of it after you got it thing. I do feel bad about that. So, whatever, it's fine. But yes, okay. Let's just have Raz shut the fuck up and play Thirsty Suitors, which of course it involves not shutting the fuck up, but in a different way. Benquist, you could do it if you, well, I mean, sure. Well, I don't mind making you a mod if you actually want to be one, but I don't want to put that responsibility on you. And if it's just for this, I appreciate the offer, but I really should just learn how to do it. Like, it's a thing I should know. It really is. So, while I appreciate the offer, I just gotta learn how to do it. This channel is pretty chill. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It almost never needs modding, and when it does, I do it, and it's not a huge deal. I don't know. I'll think about it. You don't need to. You're good. I appreciate you, though. God, if I could use my face to speak, that'd be great. Anyway. Sure. Okay, so, ooh. Yeah, okay, I think it saved the morning stuff. I just gotta double check that, but, okay, can we just fucking not? Sorry, stick drift, driving me nuts. Okay, so we did finish Andile's, stuff. Bruno sucks, Irfan's done, Sergio's done, Dia's done. Okay. So, basically we have to go to the diner to meet Aruni, but we do have another, crazy-ass recipe to do. And I still hate that we didn't 3-star this. Vancouver, it's cool giving you powers of mistake. Sometimes you do bits. I mean, the threat of you doing bits makes me want to do it more, not less. But well, yeah, I don't know. I'll think about it. I just, oh. But as far as like actually just redeeming channel points, I do genuinely just need to learn how to do that on my own because I'm a dum-dum. Wait a minute. I thought we had one left that we hadn't done. Also, okay, I'm gonna do something stupid. I'm gonna do something pointless and stupid. We don't have any jalebis left. I only got 2 stars on it.
Jalebis? Really? But you don't even like them. They are Aruni's favorite.
We made kiribat for Aruni as per mom.
Okay.
But I feel like I want some jalebis in my back pocket just in case because they're Aruni's favorite.
But only if they turn out good.
Do I even need to say?
Yes, yes. Look, I'm gonna mostly skip through a lot of this just because, yeah. Like at least the conversation parts. Because we have, in fact, already done this.
Very good. Light the stove and heat up a pot so you can...
Okay. Also, this one is going to be crazy easy compared to the last one we did, so... Maximum approval! Hate the rotaties, because I'm not going to get maximum approval on the rotaties.
Oh, so stir the sugar into the hot water until
stirring the sugar, blah, blah, blah. Oh, that was terrible. Both of those were bad. Well, okay, at least that was kind of okay.
Mix the saffron with warm milk and then add a few drops of rope.
Yes. But yeah, this is literally pointless. There's basically zero chance that the story actually wants me to make jalebis for Aruni, but I want to, and that's what matters. Also, I don't know that I've ever just like, I don't know, like this cooking session feels really fly by the seat of my pants compared to how I usually do this. But clearly we are going to 3-star it, and I think the only reason I didn't the first time is I think this is one of the ones where I was trying to like get the power up and or compliment mom, which is apparently just a risk not worth taking 98% of the time if you can get 3 stars other ways and there's no like real perk to filling up the bar entirely, right? So Mangoes, you think for the better they cut the story instead of the cooking replays. Yeah, exactly. Like that's exactly why I'm just like not giving a shit. Because yeah, there's no story for it. Oh God, thank you. I appreciate your resubscription. I'd
serve these.
One of these days I'll make a more exciting announcement for those, but yay, thank you. I don't know if it needs it, but like
wow. Really? Maybe not to desi guests, but
rude. Oh wow. Just nothing. Well, to be fair, I wasn't expecting a lot of experience from that, but ouch. Okay. Let's go downtown and meet with Aruni. Esme, you're late. You're late for a very important date. No time to say hello. Goodbye. I'm late. I read that in a mediocre tone, but I knew what you were going for. Also, all you've missed so far is me rambling forever and then making jalebis. So you're good. And Nilgiri been meaning to change tiers. Well, I appreciate it. That is wonderful, and I think you are the only tier 3 subscriber I've maybe ever had. No, so thanks. Okay. It's time. It's time. I don't know if I'm rewarding you guys well enough for tier 3 or not, but you know, I'll try. I'm always open to feedback. You guys know this. But yeah, so it is time to try not to get murdered by Aruni, and also probably take a ton of screenshots because I can't find good pictures of her anywhere. Thank you for the bits. And does that in fact give you 700 raspberries? Did it work? If you're ever gonna hit 69k, you need to up your game. I mean, fair. I'm also here a lot. It only gave you 350. Shenanigans. Yeah, honestly, I would be more generous with channel points if I could, but also I suppose I could reduce the price of things. But as far as the I live here, I'm sorry, it's just too funny. Look, I'm an idiot in the sense that I do think it's funny to have something cost 69,000 channel points, so I'm leaving it. I don't know if there are, like, I think I technically have, an emote in the tier 3 slot? No, I don't. I don't. I suck. No. Aside from the Twitch benefits, I don't think I have anything specifically tied to tier 3, which I should in fact fix. But I have not. So, as you respect the 69 grand I live here reward. Well, thank you. And yeah, like I could make other things cheaper too. Basically I'm just trying to avoid spam, but you guys are pretty good in that regard. So, my friend the other day did tell me to put a limit on hydrate because, sometimes people will apparently come in from a raid or whatever and try to drown you. But that hasn't happened to me yet, so... But maybe I should take that advice before I truly need it. Anyway. Here goes nothing! The sister that's been avoiding me this entire time. Well, like, you get more channel points and, like, a couple other perks for subbing at tier 3. But yeah, like, nothing that I control has been added. And I do need badges and things, but sub badges are more about how long you've been subscribed than at what tier, which I didn't realize at first, so I technically made like 3 little ones, yeah. Well, and Esme, 6,900 is also a good number, but that is not an I live here number of channel points. Here you go, Nilgar, I've hydrated for you. But yeah, words. I don't know. I don't know if there was another thought in my head there. But yeah, getting like 7,000 channel points really doesn't take that long. I mean, it's not like lickety split either, but it's not that bad. And yes, Nilgar, this is Aruni. This is Sister Aruni, who has been ignoring me this entire time. And yeah, and see, there you go, Nilgar. You don't have to make me do squats. Esme will do it for you. Okay. 10 it is. Ooh, my knee cracked. Once again, I lost count. So this might be 11, it might be 10, I don't know. Yeah, Esme, I saw in Discord, congrats. I'm glad that things are moving in the right direction for you. I always feel a little bit weird about weight loss stuff, and like this isn't, don't worry about it. Like you can definitely talk about these things, so don't. 2 more? Bullshit! I didn't only do 8. Whatever, fine, I'll trust you, but I don't think so. Yeah, see, now you're laughing at me. Fine, I'll just do extra. It's fine. I want to work out anyway. Joke's on you. But yeah, I don't know, weight loss culture stuff just makes me vaguely uncomfortable, so I never know how to approach it when people are just like healthily trying to lose weight, but like it's good and that is your goal and I am glad for you. So. But yeah, you didn't make me, I wanted to. Okay, so. Joke's on you, I'm into that shit. Exactly, Nilgar, exactly. But yeah, this is gonna be fraught, because I don't really know what Jala did, aside from not talking to her. Well, leaving. But again, I feel like Jennifer is mostly to blame for the leaving part. But regardless, this is gonna get dicey,
Congrats,
so.
Jala. You've reached a new low, getting Mom to emotionally blackmail me into meeting you with Kiribati.
I mean, okay, but like, I don't know, just every fucking person in this game is like, go talk to your sister, and then Aruni is like, I don't want to talk to you, and then everyone is like, why aren't you talking to her? And I'm like, I tried! So yeah. And yeah, Esme, obviously, like, if it's genuinely for your health, and I'm happy for you that it is working. So, yeah, I definitely don't want to make you feel like there's anything wrong with that or that you can't share that. Because you can, I just sometimes don't know how to feel about it is all. Mostly because I spent a lot of time being like, I need to lose weight, and it wasn't a health thing, it was an appearance and image and whatever thing, and I had to try really hard to overcome that. So that's where that comes from. But yeah, please don't feel like you can't share that or anything, because you totally can. Anyway, we're going back to Aruni being mad at me.
I actually expected better of you. Guess that's on me, huh?
I would never. More fool you. We're both victims. Ooh. I would never what? I don't... I mean, I look like I'm at a healthy weight. I mean, mostly. I don't know. Mostly. We'll go with that. Like, weight-wise, sure, but just the general, like, health and fitness-wise, not necessarily, but, yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna say we're both victims because I am sick of this Jala did everything wrong and nothing is Aruni's fault even though she's been ignoring me thing. And I don't know what I did, Nulgar. I don't know what I did at all. Like, every time you run into another person that you did wrong, like, they basically flashback to what you did wrong. We don't, like, go into this knowing what Jala did. Oh, you know what you did? Do I?
Mom sprung this on me, same as you.
Yeah,
What a
Patsy's
convenient
coming.
Story.
so-
Next you'll tell me we have to stick together in the face of parental pressure.
Is this me taking a bunch of screenshots because I want to art her? Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, right. I have to actually paste those somewhere. Oops. I didn't save the last one then because I screwed it up. Also, hi! So sorry! I heard the ding and I didn't realize it was a raid ding. I clearly need to, make the raid announcement a different noise. Jala knows what Jala did and I'm playing as Jala, ergo ipso facto. Yes, Nulgar. Because you love Aruni's whole look. I'm still, like, fucking serious about doing the Demon Hunter Aruni crossover, but I couldn't find any fucking screenshots of her, so that's why I'm taking a bunch of screenshots. Because there's none of them on the internet. What the hell, internet? You failed me. But yes, Leon, Fred, Raiders, everybody, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm actually going to do a shout out because I just remembered that is a thing I should do. And then also that will tell me what you were playing, which is fun. Okay, of course. Yeah, of course you're playing Jurassic World. Has King Goggy died yet? Do we have to mourn Goggy today? What? Oh. Okay. Sorry. Never mind. I freaked myself out there for a second. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Fred says raptors! Nulgar also, is it super mean that basically the only hot young person that you cannot romance does this thing with the glasses? I mean, she is very hot. I will not deny that. And yes, yeah. Leon says he passed of old age about an hour ago, yes. And Fred's raptor Steve died, yeah. We knew it was going to happen eventually. And I am sorry that I was not there to mourn Goggy with you. But yeah, rip Goggy, rip Steve. Long may you live in our hearts. Aruni energy, cat love. Yeah, I can get behind that, Esme. But he was a hero in the end because he was the alpha that kept them all from killing each other. Is that, or did he do something else that was heroic? But yeah, Siri Infinity, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome on into the Chaos House. Nulgar, I don't even know if I want to try to pronounce that whole German sentence. Because I'm gonna fuck it up. Okay, but he was what? Oh, yes, okay. Having a little trouble setting stuff up. Serendipity, it is you, the host from the void. Well, welcome here. Might be misreading that a little bit, but we do welcome Eldritch Horrors in this house. Leon, you won one more fight beating up Fox so that we could unlock the T-Rex. Well, fuck yeah, go you, Goggy! King Goggy, praise, long may he reign. Again, in our hearts. Fred is laughing at me and saying do it about the German sentence. I feel so on the spot. Mein Raptor Steve is tot starb im frühen Morgenrot. See, I still did that with like a Frenchish-ish accent. Why do I do that? I can't not. There you go. How Nulgar's crying, Fred's laughing, Esme is excited about the T-Rexes. Excellent. Nulgar isn't actually crying, but he will be when he hears yes. I know that it's because I've been learning French since I was like 6, but everything gets that, like, Robert's language twist to it. Oh, Esme is also clocking my Coca-Cola. I'm trying to not promote Coca-Cola on this channel unless they pay me. But yeah, no. I don't think this channel's family-friendly enough for that. Yeah, Nulgar is gonna have to tell us what it means. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm so distracted. We do need to actually pay enough attention, just enough attention to finish this game today, and do it justice, so.
Isn't it already obvious she doesn't want to be here?
Yeah, but no one fucking asked, whatever.
Why is this all your fault anyway? She's the older sister.
This is a fact. Baker says, oh yes, Canada Cola. Well, yeah, I know what the first bit means, Leon. Yes, it's my Raptor Steve is dead. I don't know what the second part is. But yes, it's definitely something about Steve being dead. Stop interfering or you're right. I mean, I do think that our older sister head voice is correct on this one. She's been ignoring me the whole time.
She's always loved being in the right.
Exactly. So what? You wanted to talk. So talk.
The options are, can you be nice? I'm sorry, and how are you? Yeah, because those aren't loaded options. And Nulgar says, okay, I always thought this was originally from a poem, but it's actually a 60s folk song. Translating the original, my friend the tree is dead. He died in the early morning red. Okay. Yes, and Leon comes with he died in the early dawn. Not a bad translation, apparently. My friend the Steve is dead. Yes. But I like that. That's got a good rhythm to it. I obviously didn't have a good rhythm when I butchered the German pronunciation, but that's different. I don't know. I kind of want to just ask, how are you? But she's definitely going to scoff at me, but she's not going to take any of these well, so I'm just going to say I'm sorry. Because I don't know what Jala did wrong, but she did something wrong.
I know I've been a shit sister. I promise I'll do everything I can to make it up to you.
And what about her? I'm the one who's been looking out for you all this time.
I mean, yes, Aruni does also have a part to play in this,
And I
but
should believe
that's
you. Why,
her.
Exactly. Let's be really honest. You're not back in town to make up with me, or Mom and Dad, or anyone else.
Says the fuck who?
You came back because Jennifer threw you out, and you had nowhere else to go.
Oh my god. Okay, so the options are fair, that was low, and you introduced us. Oh no. Oh no. Also, yeah, that's completely unfair of her. She hasn't even given me a chance to talk to her, and that's her assumption. And you're right, Esme, I do think I need to throw the fact that she introduced us in her face, because she introduced me to a, 31-year-old woman? Yeah. 3 years ago when I was 22? And okay, like, to be fair, I originally thought that Jala was like 18, 19, when she ran off with, Jennifer, but like, yeah, no, fuck you already. And another says, oh snap, and Penguin says, yeah, and yeah.
And whose fault is it that I got involved with Jennifer? You're the one who introduced us. She was your friend.
You've wanted to say that for so long, haven't you, Jala? I'm so proud of you for not holding it in.
Why is our narrator just fucking vicious today?
God damn, Jennifer, I could kill her. I really could.
I mean, yeah, and that sounds fair, but that's not my fucking
You
fault.
have no idea how worried I was every time you didn't pick up the phone.
I'm sorry.
I take it she encouraged you to cut off contact with us?
See? Jala's done bad shit, but Jennifer's a problem. And Leon didn't read it as a poem. I mean, that's fair. The options are she got in my head and I was a coward, and I'm sorry, but no, an abuser getting in your head is not you being a coward, so I'm not going to say that.
At first, she just listened to me complain, you know?
Esme, the shadow of the person's head in the background looks like a bird is perched on top of the dog's head. It does. It fully does. You are not wrong. And I actually hadn't noticed it, but then I saw it in the monitor when you said it, and it took me a second to see it on my screen. But yeah, like, on the monitor, yes, I can see it.
But then she started saying that Mom was toxic and you and Dad were enabling her.
Yeah.
It didn't help that Mom was so mad at me. She could barely say a word on the phone those first few months.
Hector would be that dog, Red, just like chilling in the diner. He does little skateboard tricks and you can fist bump him. It's great. I'll do it after this conversation, probably, depending on where this conversation takes us. Yeah.
You were protecting yourself. It's understandable.
Oh, with a bird on his head. I see. Well, if you ever get a picture of Hector with a bird on his head, please share it with us, because that sounds lovely. But yeah, like, a lot of the problems with the not talking to your family or coming back here for 3 years sounds like it was all Jennifer's doing. And again, if there wasn't like a huge uncomfy age gap, it would be different. But the fact that there was, makes it a lot more concerning. Fred, you wish Hector would ride a skateboard and fist bump. Yeah, I mean, hell yeah, that'd be great.
Don't you dare let yourself off the hook that easy, Jala. No, you broke Mom and Dad's hearts.
Uh-huh.
You were always their favorite.
Okay, so, that's what you're mad about, or you're living the dream. Ooh. As he says, dogs in diners, what? Animals that aren't seeing eye animals shouldn't be allowed in restaurants. Yeah, like, inside I agree. Like, I have no problem with dogs on patios and stuff, but yeah, that's fair. Leon says Hector is too big. Atlas could maybe ride a skateboard. Well, get on it, man. Get on the training. Get yourself a famous TikTok skateboarding dog. Sure. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what to pick here. Like saying that's what you're mad about. I was the favorite and I threw it in their faces, or just saying that she's living the dream, which she kind of is, but I'm sure she'll deny it if I say that. Whatever, I'm saying it. Make a bigger skateboard, says Fred. I'm
kidding?
down.
You're an engineer. You're getting married to a man. A brown man. You're the kind of daughter Asian moms invent to brag about. They hide me in a closet.
I can conclusively say there is no closet in the world that could contain you, Jala.
Rude but fair. Rude but fair. As we says, we're gonna need a bigger skateboard. Yep.
You know, Auntie C actually cried. That old battle axe. Forget it. It's
Yeah.
done now.
again, I don't think that Jala is completely absolved here, but this is ultimately on Jennifer's head. This piece of the story is on Jennifer.
I just want to know one thing. You and Tyler, are you still in love with her?
So yes, Nalgar, thank you for linking the song. I will do the thing where I open that and then forget to watch it later, but at least have a tab open. Please don't play. Okay, good. I don't have autoplay on, but sometimes YouTube decides to be stupid. Esme is saying, no, we're not still in love with Tyler. The options are yes, of course not, with 4 exclamation points, and don't ask me that. Like, I think Tyler is lovely, and I do think, and like, for the sake of the game, I think I want to date Dia, but like, realistically, Jala needs to be solidly single for like at least a year or two, at least. Like, from an emotional health standpoint and like healthy relationship standpoint, Jala needs a break from dating people. Bango says Jala and Tyler are bad for each other. And yeah, like, that is the vibe I'm getting too. So, like, I feel like, of course not, with 4 exclamation points is a little bit harsh, but also, that's what I'm gonna go with.
Me? No way. I just want to be her friend. My feelings are completely platonic.
Yes. Esme says, get your shit together, Jala. Seriously, though. And Nalgar says, oh, so you want Jala for yourself? No, I would date Jala after she spends 2 years being single and getting her shit together. And Bengo says, like, specifically bad for Tyler. Yeah, like, Tyler, yes, I would like to reconcile with her, but I do not think that going back down that road is a good plan for either of them.
Yeah, that's not remotely convincing. Yikes, this is going to be a disaster.
Rather than disaster pan, yeah. Leon says, I can fix her. Esme would rather date Jala's aunt. So, I don't know if Chandra would be good to date either, just because of the drama of her apparently sleeping with multiple librarians in the town. But, you know, she's hot and I like her, so I get it. Bango's, I will make her worse. Those are both valid options. Okay, so great. Of course that wasn't convincing. That was my choice though. I guess the game wants me to still have feelings for her, but nah.
Either you really need to pee or you have a question you're dying to ask. Which is it?
Oh my goodness. Okay, so the questions or the options here are tell me about Ahmed, tell me about you, or do you want kids? And like, I would love to know if she wants kids. That's an interesting question to have with your conversation to have with your sister and all that, blah, blah, blah. But I don't think that right now is the moment to ask that question. I want to know about Arni, but I think that asking about Ahmed is the way to get her to open up. And also, I want to know about the guy who's won her heart, you know? As he says, more games need polyamorous plot lines. I agree. Unfortunately, the 2 people that we apparently mainly want to date are related to Jala, so that wouldn't work, but...
So, is Ahmed the man of your dirty dreams? Are you in love? Is he good in bed?
Jala, that is not what I was expecting you to say.
Yes, and you have no idea. You little freak.
I mean, okay, that counts as opening
For
up.
some reason, he really wants to meet you and cares about your dumb opinion.
Aw, what a good dude.
He's
He
actually
cares
nice
about
and a
her
good person
family.
whose soul hasn't been crushed by life. Try not to be a complete mega bitch when you meet him, okay?
Jesus, Arnie. I'll try.
Promise.
How can she say that about us? You're barely a deca bitch. A kill a bitch at worst.
Okay, this is not a screenshot of Arnie, although sure, I guess it also is, but that's hilarious. I'm saving that. Deca bitch, a kilo bitch at worst. And, like, to be fair, Esme, Audrey's being kind of mean here, but she's being mean in like a sister that is actually ready to forgive you kind of way from what I could tell. I'm not getting, like, she's gonna continue holding this grudge forever vibes. So, we'll see. Nulgar, you saw a video a while ago about the fact that many games allow same-sex relationships. They're still strictly monogamous, and even pursuing multiple people at once can lead to call-outs, for example, in Mass Effect or Stardew Valley. Yeah. And yeah, if you want my recommendation, watch Verily Bitchy's video about bisexuality in games and the gay button, because that comes up in that and is also just great. But yeah, so, okay, so I can now say, tell me about you and do you want kids? So I'm gonna say, tell me about you.
How have you been, really? How's work? Any planes fall out of the sky recently?
Keep your voice down. Everyone knows I'm an engineer at Boeing, dummy.
I could make a bad joke here. As means this monogamous culture could die a fiery death. Well, yeah, to some degree. Monogamy's fine. It's just the fact that everyone acts like other options are a moral failing is the problem. Nulgar suppressed is a bad joke. Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Should be illegal to love your job this much.
I got a promotion last month, and it's also where I met Ahmed.
Okay, so the promotion, fancy, or office romance? I'm just gonna say promotion, fancy.
I bet it came with a salary bump. You're picking up the tab, right?
What if you ever picked up the tab, brat?
That seems fair. Bengo says BG3 is kind of one of the few that allows that for polyamory, and even then it's very limited. Yeah. So he literally fell out of the sky. Something like that, Nulgar. And yeah, like, I am glad that there is actual, like, canonical polyamory available in Baldur's Gate, but, like, it made it feel like it was going to be a lot more open at the start, and then the fact that it wasn't was a little bit disappointing, but that was mostly an expectations thing. No, Esme. She's not getting married after knowing him for a month. She got a promotion a month ago and met him at work. They were two separate thoughts. I mean, I guess it is technically possible, but I sincerely doubt it that they've only known each other for a month, so.
Your ass is so broke, it probably does need a team of engineers to fix it.
Already is a savage. I'm saving all of these. This is hilarious. Red Grim says no games do hamster piles. I know, right? It's so unfair. Make us get the feeling they've been dating for a while. Yeah, exactly. Leon says straight ripoff. Fred says, what the fuck am I watching? You're watching two sisters shit talk each other, apparently. Esme, I also want hamster piles in my games. And yes, Nulgar, I am really losing this fight. Although it's not really a fight, I guess. But yeah, she's schooling me. Bengos, do you think the only one you've seen is Saints Row 4? That tracks. I haven't played enough of that game to get to that point. Because, like, they give you superpowers, but then, like, the platforming elements are just, like, weirdly difficult for me, and I, like, sucked at it. And it just didn't have the same charm that Saints Row 3 had for me, so... I haven't gotten super far in it, but I do have it.
Okay, I hate her, but that was a burn.
It was a good burn. As I want Already to take off her shirt. Maybe not in front of Jala.
When I left home, you were pretty adamant that you didn't want to get married. And now, this.
Why is that what comes up when I ask if she wants kids?
Does that mean you've changed your mind about having kids too?
There we go.
What if I have?
I'm happy for you, or are you sure? I'm just gonna, if I say I'm happy for you, I feel like that leaves an opening for her to say that she is not sure,
Nothing.
So.
It's all good. Takes the pressure off me.
Yes, my every major life decision is guided solely by its impact on you.
Okay, well that's just unnecessary, because that's not what I meant.
Be honest with me. I need to know. Are we good?
And if we're not, what can I do to get good?
Good? I hate you for not calling. I hate Jennifer for taking advantage of you. I hate Mom and Dad for not doing more. I hate myself for ever letting her near you.
Oh, that's both upsetting and sweet. The options are, it's not your fault, and do you hate me? And obviously she doesn't hate me because she wouldn't have these feelings if she didn't love me as, you know, deep down little sister. I am gonna say it's not your fault. I did start by throwing Jennifer in her face, which I think was necessary, but also it isn't your fault that your friend took advantage of your sister. 'Cause, yeah.
That is not on you.
Isn't it? Isn't it?
So where do we go from here?
We both made mistakes. We can keep going over them, or just move forward. I'll forgive you if you forgive me.
Leon, Fred is some kind of whining simulator. Rude. Fan goes, yeah, a lot of Aruni's issues with Jala right now are partially her guilt over Jennifer. Yeah, and like not wanting to face that is totally understandable, but like, your sister's trying to reconcile with you. Chill.
Deal.
Maybe she forgives you now, but do you think she'll ever really look at you the same way?
The same way as what?
Every time you make the tiniest mistake, hurt her feelings, say the wrong thing, it'll all come crumbling down.
I think that only applies if we don't ever do anything beyond this to strengthen our relationship.
Deep down?
I don't think anyone's asking me to be the perfect sister right now, narrator. Why is the narrator being so nasty today? Esme says, stow it, narrator. Yeah. Oh my god. Twitch. Can you stop having a completely fucking broken connection with OBS, please? Whatever. I guess I just won't have my panels. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not mad. Ah. Oh, shit. Oh, you guys, I was supposed to record this, like, properly. I'm trying to decide if it's too late to download it. Or to record it, because I could just download it, like, the VOD afterwards. But, yeah. Whatever, I'll just hit the button, why not? It's fine. Bingo says the narrator is a defensive function for Jala, and yeah, I get that, but she's just being, like, so much more harsh this specific in-game day. And Fred says, it's fine, I'm fine, it's all fine! We're all fine here, how are you? Says Esme. Yeah.
I guess whatever happens between us, I can't stop being an older sister. I spoke to Tyler for you last night. Set up a meet.
Okay.
She'll be waiting for you outside the skate park.
What did you, okay, but what did you tell
Don't
her?
beg me. Just promise me one thing. Stay celibate until my wedding.
Okay. She told you you're fine. Or she told her that you're fine. Yeah. And yes, Leon, there is too much prudishness in the real world, and it's unfortunate. I also hate puritanical religious shit. Although, to be fair, it's more than just that, but it is also that. Okay, now my thing's decided to work again. Or maybe. Like, every time I hit... just... I don't know why all of my OBS Twitch shit is broken, and it's driving me insane, and it's been like this for like 2 or 3 weeks now, and I don't know how to fix it! Anyway, okay. Jala! Yes, Chandra? How about you come by the body shop? Say hi to your fave auntie. Favorite? Someone's presumptuous. Or don't tell the other aunties. I'll say that one. You'd be my fave even if I wasn't related to you. It's not a secret that I'm the best, but I won't rub any faces in it. Angel. Okay, see you soon, kiddo. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, Arnie is the only person that I've been like, you know what, I actually might enjoy skating around as her. Also, it's Pet the Doggo time! Machan! Look at the skateboard trick, puppy! High five! Fist bump! Down low, up high, to the side, other side! Scritchy, scritchy. And then you let him lick you. Such a good boy! As I just rubbed in my face, hot for Auntie. Yeah. Yeah, you are. Which, to be fair, so am I. Everyone is hot for Chandra because she's hot. Okay, so we can't go talk to Tyler right now anyway. Whatever, it's fine. And yeah, like, we probably have a little more time today, so we could probably do a couple of this, like, side things if we wanted to, but I don't really feel the need to do more gift or grifts. Like, I got more than enough money for the cosmetics I want and shit anyway, so... Nulgar, you brought sushi at the store earlier and you were eating it. You were halfway through when you got a bad one, had been chewing it a bit too long as you underestimated the taste a bit, and then rushed to the sink retching. Oh no! You're not sure if you want to continue with the rest, but you should eat something else to fill your stomach in case you swallowed a bit as a buffer. Yeah, I'm sorry, that's terrible. No, I would also be put off the rest of the tray, so I would say probably don't chance it. That sucks, though. But yeah, hopefully you can find something to you know, drown the memory of that. Hello, children.
You not approaching me?
Well, you spoke first, and if I didn't respond, that would be a sign of disrespect, which I'd never do to you.
I mean, to be fair, I did actually approach her. I kind of forgot that I told her I wasn't going to do that.
Your attempts at buttering me up are laughable. Although, deference would be a nice change of pace for you in front of Soundy's cub leaders. Try as you did, you only made our faith in Soundy and Timber Hills stronger.
I mean, I didn't want to ruin your faith in Timber Hills.
Cece?
I don't want to do this now, but actually, I was thinking of maybe going somewhere else out of town.
Shit.
For a while.
Freddy says, you know what doesn't do that? Donuts. The options are great idea, and are you sure? If I say great idea, she's just gonna be sarcastic with me, so I'm gonna say,
better
are you sure?
or worse, you can't really leave yourself.
Whatever. I don't expect people to understand, and I don't feel like explaining myself to you.
I mean, that's fair.
Is there a word for deja vu, but this time you're watching someone else make your same mistakes?
You're messing with me. And you have to be, because you'd never leave Timber Hills or Soundy or me.
I'm not leaving you, Aisha. I could never leave you. But I also need to find me. And I don't think I'm gonna find it with the Cubs.
Try to reunite them or try to convince Aisha. I'm obviously gonna try to convince Aisha.
I know how it could seem like it's about you, but I swear it's not.
Obviously. It's about treacherous women and shitty friends.
Oh,
Remember how
Aisha.
in 3rd grade you got the flu the same week it was your turn to keep the class spirit? So I broke into Ryan Perlman's house, beat him up, and stole Staples for the weekend? That's how devoted I am to you.
Jesus Christ.
It's never changed.
Vicious 8-year-olds in this fucking town.
Ooh, that's, yeah, wow.
Talking.
But
Enough, okay? This is barefoot business. Not now. Not in front of her.
Fair enough. Chandra. So yes, everyone is hot for gay Auntie Chandra and her lifting massive weights. We love her. She's our favorite. Nulgar, your turn between. Esme now wants a donut, and so does Fred. Nulgar, your turn between some bread and sausage or something sweet like cereal. I mean, I could go for some bread and sausages.
I heard about that strange mascot and his antics at the park.
Well, you fucking should have.
How are you holding up, Jalu baby?
I failed the kids or I messed up Tyler's investigation. I'm definitely choosing I failed the kids.
Those skaters are too young and desperate to know they're being taken advantage of.
Frenchie has to be your favorite or she'll kick the shit out of you. I mean, yes, also that. She's also a heartbreaker and keeps breaking all the librarians' hearts. Nulgar, they're tires, but they're also... I'm pretty sure there's a wheel in there, too, which is in fact steel, usually. And also, rubber tires that big are still pretty heavy. So you're right, they're not weightlifting plates, and that might not be an insane amount of weight, but, like, it's not nothing either. She's just, like, deadlifting it like it's nothing, while balancing on another tire, so... Red, there are at least 2 librarians that have apparently come in here crying about her breaking their hearts. And or seeing both of them. So... lesbian psychosexual drama is Chandra's specialty, apparently. As stated by the game.
Unfortunately, young and vulnerable are the perfect demographics for that.
Sure are.
Ajala, I'll give you this wisdom. You can't force a teenager to see a problem with your eyes.
This is a fact.
You can only offer guidance and be there when they fall. That's what we did with you, after all.
Apparently Auntie Chandra is hot for the librarian aesthetic. She totally is.
The kids will be all right, Jala. Give them time. Now listen, if you're still feeling bad tonight...
Someone needs to deck Soundy, though.
I'm headed over
preferably
to the tool belt
with a
your
skate
mom
deck.
after I close up shop. You should join us.
The tool belt?
I'm not familiar with that establishment.
Please don't let it be a strip club. It sounds like a strip club. Oh god, what if it's a strip club?
Our mother would not be going with Chandra to a strip club, narrator.
It's a blue-collar lesbian bar in the next town over.
I mean, dragging mom to the gay bar is also weird, but less weird than a strip club. As maybe BRB gonna change into my librarian garb. Yeah, I gotta like tip the glasses down. There you go. Am I hitting librarian vibes? I can't see that way. Nulgar, you'd almost have a chance with Chandra if you were a woman. I mean, yeah. She's very gay. Red, the narrator may be more knowledgeable than me on that. I mean, yes, but, Nulgar says, God damn it, Raz, and Fred says sexy. Thanks. Nulgar. Queasy and aroused is a bad combination, I will give you that.
I'm meeting some other mechanics there. There's always a great group of gals, truckers, construction workers, and they'd all get a kick out of you.
Hell yes!
On one hand, Mom. On the other hand, mummies.
Okay, once again, I need to screenshot this because that's fucking great. Like, there has been a lot of good lines in this game, but they're just nailing it. Mommies. Mommy, sorry. But also we've established that it's auntie, sorry.
On second thought, your mom needs a break from you. Invitation rescinded.
Rude!
Make your own fun tonight, kiddo.
Cruel! I am hurt. I wanna go to the tool belt now. Come on. Tyler says, so how'd it go? Oops, I hit the wrong button. Update, please. I'm at the rock. Okay. do. God damn it, Auntie Chandra. Right? I don't know why it always tells me to go out of town that way when I can just do it this way, but you know. She's not baton twirling a shake weight, she's baton twirling a 15-pound weight.
Don't freak out, but I have someone to introduce.
But yeah, Chandra's a casual badass. Okay, so we're introducing Aruni to the League of the Evil Exes now?
The person who actually gave me the idea for this little scheme.
Wait, is there a scheme that we haven't done with? I mean, I guess she could shake it.
I should have known.
Yeah, Aruni apparently set it up. What the fuck, man? That's like, that's kind of whack, Aruni.
I thought this was all my idea.
It does look like a shake weight red. I will give you that.
Oh, sweetie. Yes. That's
I don't know why I
obviously
switched
what
calling
they
you red
wanted
at this
you to
point, but it works, so whatever. Poor Sergio.
But why?
I didn't want all of you causing drama at my wedding.
I mean, that's selfish, but kind of fair.
Okay, no. I refuse to pretend that secretly masterminding your sister's exes into messy confrontations with her is the low drama option.
Okay, Tyler makes a very good point. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Yes. That's not quite how that goes, but close enough.
I needed to keep her occupied. I wasn't ready to talk it out with her.
I mean, fair, I guess, but
So you used us as distractions?
she sure did.
Fine, I also wanted to torture her a bit. Maybe a lot.
Then, yeah, maybe a lot for sure, Artie, but also, like, then how can you believe after all of this that you didn't believe that I was here to reconcile with people? Shake, 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 senora. Yes, yes. Anyway. I can't. I sing random shit. Actual songs? Apparently not.
No dollars to want to torture her.
Dia, Jesus.
Please don't make that sound like such a sex thing.
Artie is right. That did very much sound like a sex thing when Dia said it. That is a fact.
Sorry.
No, you're not. It is an old song, and I see what you mean.
Fun
yes,
as it has been to watch
but
this
yes.
drama play out, it's time to face what I've been avoiding.
Your mom called you, huh?
Threatened me, more like. What about you, Tyler? Isn't it time you two actually talked?
No, no way. Absolutely not.
Okay, Tyler's still not having it. As you were in chorus in high school, you used to be able to sing. Like, I can sing, I just put a weird amount of pressure on myself when it's like an actual song, because if I like try and sing it sincerely, then I have to be like a little bit vulnerable. And if I just lean into singing it badly, then it's a joke, you see. Here's a view into my extremely healthy perceptions. Fred, as much fun as you're having, you have to go. Croven is picking you up to go get your car. Fred, you can sing. Not well, but you sing. Good. I don't care if people are good at singing. If singing brings you joy, do it. And I am sorry that you have other engagements, and because I also am enjoying having you here, Fred, but I hope that whatever is up with your car, that it is better, and that you have a wonderful evening, and thank you for being here. I appreciate you. So, yeah. Fred, you love to sing? Yeah, me too. Like I'm not a great singer, but I'm not bad-ish. But even if I was, I would still sing. I just like singing. Leon, it was one of those songs performed on Harry Belafonte's. Yeah. Esme, you sing so off-key now that you make dogs howl. Nelgar, you're actually a recorded artist. When you were 10, you were in a choir and you recorded a CD for the city's 2000th anniversary. Bye, Fred. Okay, this is going to be a very brief aside. So I don't really need to change screens, but can I just have a moment to acknowledge how insane it is, how much older everything in Europe is than in North America? And not everything, because there's a whole conversation about that, but like a few years ago, the whole country turned 150, let alone a city's 2000th anniversary. That's nuts. And that was when you were 10, which is not even that recent. Nugger says, to be honest, it started as a Roman fort. I mean, fair. And, like, that makes sense. And there is all of that history there, and it makes sense, but that's still just mind-blowing to me. I just cannot fathom that. So, yeah, you'll talk about, like, old architecture in North America, and it's just... No, we don't know what... Like old in North America is, like, 400-500 years. And, like, to be fair, Nelgar, when I was 10 was also quite some time ago. Sorry if I accidentally called you out. like, I'm just saying that was, like, it's not even, yeah, whatever. It's still crazy. It's crazy. The city is old, not you. Anyway. But yeah, like, 400 years is ancient in North America, so, yeah. Esme, you have a friend that lives in a city that started as an outhouse. Oh, no. Nugger, was it on here that you said some days ago there are potholes in the U.S. Older than most buildings? It was not here, but yeah. Leon says, I'll have you know that America is in the Bible. Suppose that depends on your definition of America. But yeah, for sure. Republican Jesus said so.
I am asking you as your friend. I mean, I like you more than my sister right now. Do it for me.
I'm wounded, Aruni. I'm wounded. Good old Mormons. Something like that.
Oh, your entire bloodline is cursed.
Tyler just doesn't want to get over it, or doesn't want to work through it, rather, which is not unfair. She's allowed to feel that way, but yeah.
One of us.
One of us! One of us?
You're fine.
Oh, shut up before I change my mind.
Oh man, Nugger, if it helps, your country is only 75 years old. You had kind of a reboot. I mean, fair. That's fair. But I mean, you still have towns and cities and buildings that are ancient. So, thank you for the lurk, Elaine. I'm sorry that there's no kitty in the box for you to be with. Bengo says Tyler has a lot of hurt related to Jala. I don't blame her. Yeah, like, she's fully entitled to not want to forgive Jala. And like, that's fair. I don't hold it against her. She has been unnecessarily cruel to Jala a bit in this game, but also I get where she's coming from. But like, I feel like the better option would just be to not have asked her to do you a favor, but like, yeah. Bingo says Germany is a relatively new country compared to a lot of other European countries. Yes. Donald Trump didn't beat Obama in the 2000th presidential election to have some commie from Communanida to insult us. And yes, we are back at Barfot! Oh, man. Communanida absolutely works better as text than me saying it out loud, because now it just kind of sounds like it's a communist banana.
Tyler's not going to be easy to deal with.
Alright. Is this... I think... Bankos, I think you said we have 2 fights left, so I thought Aruni might be one of them, but I'm not surprised that it's Tyler. And then presumably the last one is... Soundy? Esme is laughing at communist banana.
Never gonna get any easier.
This
Communanas.
is Tyler.
Yes.
She's the first friend Jala made after our parents moved us to America.
Oh, we're getting the real
Her
summary.
best friend. For a while, her only friend. Maybe that's the reason Tyler's always been a little possessive.
It does sound like she has
Excuse me?
been possessive in the past, but not always.
Territorial? Oh, or how about proprietary?
I forgot that Tyler is the only one that can hear the narrator.
They fell in love when they were 14. They've been the on-again, off-again,
this is
grand queer romance of Timber Hill
really
since then.
a really weird thing to the really weird conversation to have, knowing that Tyler could hear it.
The real mystery is why Tyler put up with the parade of hopeless losers, manipulators, and creeps Jala dated during their breakups. Low self-esteem, maybe?
Hi. Meow. Yeah. You heard that Elaine came to snuggle in the box, and you were like, "Sweet, it's time." Hey, come here. She lurk behind the boob. Murr. Lily emotes in the chat. Hello, baby. Snank for Lily. I feel like I don't know if I like the idea of a reward or a channel point reward to give Lily snacks. It's gonna be even chunkier than she already is. Nulgar, the name Irfan confuses you. The character here is Indian, but you know the name is Bosnian from the image viewer Irfan View, named after its creator, Irfan Skiljan? I'm not sure how you pronounce the cat munists. So I feel like names like that are things. Leon, you're telling Jesus. Baby. Okay, I guess I should have just put it down if she was gonna take it and put it down anyway. Yeah, baby. But yeah, I feel like names like that have a lot of crossover, but I'm actually not 100% sure that Irfan is Indian. He might be. But it's also possible that he's a different kind of Middle Eastern. Well, not that India is in the Middle East, but yeah. I get that impression. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, Esme, I will give the baby a kiss. Also, I goobies. Yes. Yeah. Oh, we don't want the thumb. We want the whole hand. Hi. Kiss. A kiss for baby. Where are you going? More treats? Mother? Treats? Okay. Bangos, you don't think Irfan is Indian? The entire community feels like a blend immigrant community. Yeah, for sure. Like even Ahmed is not, like, he's brown, but he's not Indian. So yeah, I don't think Irfan is Indian either, but he is brown enough to be approved by the Indian parents. Esme says, thank you for giving Lily the keys. Leon says, don't most, you know what? Forget that joke. Okay. I feel like it's dangerous to say, no, tell it. So sure, I'll forget it. As Lily turns you into a weeb, fair enough. Get back here. What are you doing? What are you doing? Goober. Yeah. Stinky girl. Apparently this is just full-on cat break now. Nulgar, Google also gives you, for example, Irfan Khan, so it's not an unheard of name in India/Pakistan. Yeah, for sure. Like, it's one of those names that I feel like is not region locked. Oh, Leon says it involved the thumb not being enough. I mean, I did walk into that one. Fair enough. And yes, my imagination could definitely fill that one in for you. Can you chill? Lay down. Stop showing everyone your butthole. Sniffing the treat box is not going to get you more treats. Bonk. Bonk. just crashing into the treat box. Yeah. Oh, BB, where have you even been? I think she was just under the bed this whole time, because she's been not around for the last few hours. Yeah? Child. One of these days... I'm just gonna do this right now on camera so you guys can see how bad it is. Maybe. Okay, it might be a little too stuck to actually pull this off right now, but like this is just a small sample of the amount of cat hair that is in this fucking box, and it is all hers. Ah, no, I dropped a piece. Into the trash. Esme, you love all of Lily, including her butt. Well, she loves to share it with the internet, so good. Can you sit down and just stay there? Yeah, you can, yep. You can shove the microphone an entire 6 inches that way. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to poke you. She's like, you moved it back! How dare you ruin my work! Leon, I could build another cat with all of the fur in here. Like, that was almost nothing of what's actually in there. And yeah, she must bonk microphone. Hi. Yeah? Oh. Child. Just lay down. She's like, okay, you put it back. I gotta fix it. Nudges it over and then turns around. You're silly. You're a silly girl. Yes, you are. Bonk. Bonk! Yeah, huh? Chin scritches. I have to move. The reason I have to move it back is because I can't see chat where she put it. Yeah. Shaky, shaky. Where you going? Go to sleep. We love you and we want you to stay, but go to sleep. Child! Yeah, this is the I flop you pet belly mom. Yeah. She purr. I don't think I'm allowed to go back to the game just yet. She did do a plop. Yeah. Yeah. You're being very dramatic today. So dramatic. Yeah, oh, we needing. We so happy. You're so cute. Yeah. Yeah. Needing the air. Cute little air paw curlies. She is very cute, Esme. What a baby. What a baby. Yeah. She sheds too much, though. Aww. She's like her head on the box. Like this box. What? What? Hi. I think she's gonna get mad and leave when I stop petting her. Wow, you're just staring directly into the soul of everybody watching this stream. You do have a good soul-piercing stare, my child. Yeah? Yeah. Oh, are you gonna need and, kill Alex while you're at it? Am I gonna have to adjust the Alex lives counter because of you again? Nalgar the kitty does want your soul. She's gonna eat it. Nom nom. Or at least make you feel guilty about it for one reason or another. Hi. Oh, princess. Lily, I have to play my game. I have a game to play. I have things to do. I'm gonna feel so awkward about beating Tyler up. Game mechanics wise. But they'll probably make it so that she's super mean. So that it's at least at the start. So that it's feels better. I don't know. We'll see. Lily, sit down. Yeah. Baby. Why do you have so much fur everywhere? It's all loose. Yeah. She's just so restless. Here's my question about a kitty cam. What are you guys looking for? Or, Esme, what are you looking for in a kitty cam? One that's just hovering over the box here? Or what are we thinking? Would that replace Alex cam, or am I just going to slowly fill up my screen with mascot cams? Honest questions. I'm not teasing. I'm curious. Esme says, "Oh my god, child." Yeah. Oh my god. Can you sit? Can you just relax? Lily say no. Wireless cam strapped to Lily's head. I don't think she would go for that. She doesn't even have a collar, so I don't think she would put up with that. Lily, sit down. Where are you going? Are you leaving? Did you just come here for that? Come back here. Okay, well, whatever. We had a whole cat time because it says it takes 30 seconds and she's already got it off. Yep. Oh yeah. I don't even know if it would last 30 seconds. What? Meow. Are you coming back, or are you just gonna stand there and meow at me? Hi. Yeah, come back here. Come. Look, you walked over there already. You don't need help coming back. Come here. Lily. Baby! Put your bum in the box. And stay there. She's just hunkered down. Fine, whatever. Do whatever you want, child. Oh, well, I fumble my controller super hard because I'm so smart. Here you go, Lily. I love you, even though you're a stinky baby. There's cat hair in my mouth, because of course there's cat hair in my mouth. Of course there's cat hair in my mouth. Okay, anyway. We have had a thorough cat break. I love you. She's still here, but I don't think she's going to come back to the box. If she does, great.
Is that what you think of me? And hello to you too, by the way.
The options are, of course not, I've wondered, and, hi? I mean, of course not just feels like an obvious lie, because the narrator is, in fact, Jala. But, like...
It's more like an intrusive thought I have now and then when I really want to wallow in my feelings of guilt.
Okay, you know, that feels fitting.
Well, if that question keeps you up at night, I'll just let you keep wondering.
Rude but fair. There are a lot of things in this game that are rude but fair.
You want to dig up the past, Jala? Fine. I guess some things just won't stay buried.
I mean, clearly you haven't buried them, babe. Like, let's be honest. Cool. Alright. Ooh, very cool. Jala's best friend, her ex, the ex. Their romance may be dead, but it's never too late to dig up the corpse for an autopsy. Yikes. But also, damn.
Is this front you're putting up supposed to intimidate us? Oh, please.
Are you coming back? What are you doing? Make up your fuzzy little mind. What? She's just staring at me. Come here. She's thinking about it. Put bum in box. No, fine, whatever. This is the front you're putting up supposed to intimidate us. Oh, please.
Wait, your bitchy, self-critical inner voice looks and sounds like Aruni?
Guess you can see me as well as hear me in your inner world. Great.
Awkward. Let's focus on us or awful, isn't it? Meow.
Of all the people to be stuck with 24/7, my older sister.
Is there any point hating you when you're doing such a good job of doing it yourself?
No, not really.
Give it a rest, Tyler. If you really hated Jala, why would you even be here?
I mean, that is also a good point. You know what, Esme? We do need a Clips channel in Discord. That is a good shout.
I had more respect for you when you kept your distance from us. But to come crawling back like this?
Okay,
It's
critical
really pathetic.
bitchy inner voice needs to shut up right now, okay? There you go, Esme. I have written that down, so I will hopefully remember to do it later. Lily, why are you just sitting over there? Come here. But yeah, like, I'm not actually opposed to, like, an actual cat cam. I just don't know what we would want that to look like. Also, she killed Alex again. I don't know if he, like, actually died there, but I'm gonna be generous and just there. Lily killed Alex. And now she left, so cool, fine. Fine! Whatever, at least she's not judgmentally staring at me from the corner of the desk anymore. Rip Alex. Yep. She just has no respect for his space.
More than that, it's obvious.
Be very careful what you say next, Jala.
The options are it's not me or shut up, Arnie. I'm gonna go for shut up, Arnie, although I don't know if that's going to go over well.
Rooney, stop. Right now.
She's you idiot. She's just saying what you're thinking.
I mean, yeah, but still, also, shut up.
The words that come out of her mouth, you're just too scared to say them yourself.
That and also some of them are things that I don't want
Always
to
understood
actually
us so
say.
well, haven't you? But I know you too, Tyler. You want to know the real answer to the mystery of why you always forgive us? Why you'll forgive us even now? Even though you shouldn't.
You unbearably arrogant asshole. Go on then. Say it.
It's called a filter, Tyler. Damn, right?
You're still in love with Jala.
Ugh. That does kind of appear to be true, but also it's bad.
You never stopped. You never will. You don't know how.
Oof. What a way to start. Oh, I can't summon Sergio or Dia, which is interesting. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. I was gonna summon Dia for the whole weaknesses thing. Mom smack. Yes. Yeah, you know what? Sure. Why not? Let's start with this.
Oh, Tyler! Hi, Muggle.
Is
Uh-oh.
Jala causing you trouble?
Uh-oh.
No, Auntie. Everything's fine.
All right then. Jala, be nice. You're lucky that Tyler's even talking to you, you know?
I was wondering. That's so funny. Oh, good. Okay, well, whatever.
I'm trying to change myself for you. But now I realize you didn't know what you wanted.
I mean, that is correct, but also don't
You
change
were just
yourself
afraid
for
of how
other
right
people.
I was for you.
Emotional damage. Okay, so they're all ineffective. I'm just gonna have to... Whatever. I don't think Chandra's gonna work either. Soundy will probably work.
The spirit of Timber Hills!
I hate Soundy, but...
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Oh boy.
Sergio. And Bruno?
What the hell is going on?
That's a good question.
Hell is just right. Welcome to hell, Jala. My hell. The hell you put me through.
Yeah, it sounds like, especially with the whole starting in middle school thing and then the trying to change myself for you thing, this relationship has literally never been healthy, and it has always been bad for Tyler, and I am glad that we have already decided not to try and date Tyler, because yeah, this is bad. As me, Tyler does kind of need a chill pill, but also, and like, I get it too, like, Tyler is trans, and so she was like shaping herself in that time anyway, but then Jala had too much influence on that, which is like partly Tyler's fault for letting her have that, because I don't think Jala asked for it, but like, yeah,
you think she's planning
it's
to bury
tough.
us alive in this graveyard of your past mistakes?
Don't give her ideas, you know she can hear you. I'm gonna say don't give her ideas.
Maybe she'll be merciful and kill us first.
Oh, Jala.
So, like, I feel
Don't
like it's
be
not
so
so much
sad.
that Tyler needs
I
a chill
want
pill.
you alive.
Tyler
There's
needs
no use in
to
tormenting the dead.
get it out there and then let it go.
And you have tormented me.
For her
Jala.
sake, not for
Everywhere
Jala's.
I look in this town, I see the after images of us.
Which is just terrible for Tyler. That's
You
no way to
tangled
live.
In my past, you linger in my future. No matter what I do, I can't escape you.
That does
You
kind of feel
haunt
like a
me,
choice
Jala.
at a certain
Now
point.
It's my turn to return the favor.
Bengo says Tyler is the wronged party here and has a lot of emotional baggage with Jala. Yeah, like, yeah, I'm not...
Oh, you're back! I was so bummed you left town.
Yeah, bro. This lame town just couldn't handle my awesomeness. I had to split because of my secret trauma, you know?
That's deep, man.
Is it though,
Women
Sergio?
love secret trauma.
Sergio's an idiot.
I know. That's why I
but
made
yeah,
some
like,
up, obviously.
I don't blame Tyler for being mad, but Tyler needs to let it go for Tyler's sake. But again, like, that doesn't. There's got to be a confrontation. You get the baggage out there, whatever, and then you can move on. Which is, yeah. No, they don't, Sergio. Exactly.
Wow! You're like a genius, bro!
Sergio, don't take Bruno's
You
advice,
barely
you
know
dumb
Bruno,
baby.
but we went to school with Sergio since the 3rd grade. Were you really not paying any attention?
I can't be expected to pay attention to the grunts they make in between guzzling protein shakes.
I followed you around like a little puppy dog. But you never really loved me, did you?
No, because we were
I
8.
guess I made it too easy for you. Huh?
And also, we were 8.
Pathetic, isn't he? But was I any different to you?
The options are he wasn't pathetic, of course you are, and is that why you hated him? The all caps on he definitely implies that Tyler's the pathetic one and Sergio isn't, so I'm just gonna say, is that why you hated him?
You don't really think he's pathetic. You're afraid that you are.
Oh, yeah! We're exactly the same, aren't we, Tyler?
Why did that damage Sergio?
You left me again and again and again, but I loved you too much to let you go. You were the only one for me, even though you made it clear I wasn't enough. If that's not pathetic, I don't know what is.
I mean, it is a little bit, but again, teenagers.
Looks like Tyler's determined to resurrect the ghosts of the past. They're the shield she's using to avoid her real feelings. Put them down so we can get to the truth.
I mean, yeah. And I can't summon Mom again, which is a shame because I could smack Sergio with it. I think I can break Sergio's heart pretty easily.
I can't believe you followed me into Tyler's inner world. Stalking much?
As I says, that's not love, Tyler, that's obsession. And yeah, kind of. Like, I think the problem is that Tyler wrapped her identity around Jala and her relationship
Tyler
with
are the ones
Jala.
that brought me here.
I mean, fair. That was a bad taunt, Jala. But yeah, like, it's rough. But like, Tyler isn't wrong. It's just like a shitty situation all around for everybody. So. I think I aimed that at Sergio.
I kind of like how hard you're working for my attention.
Yep. That'll do. Let's see if we can make that one work on Bruno, because if we can, then it'll just be double effective. And we can smash
Your
him.
heart still clenches when you look at me. I know it does.
My heart beats only for you, Jelly Beans.
What? She lashed out randomly and hit Bruno. Nice. I don't know how that was him shaking that off, but sure, I guess. Oh no. That could have been a lot better. The Tyler's wings are very cool though, I will say. Yeah, I think I gotta still go for these. Leon, it's time to become the unicorn wizard! Fuck yeah, let's go! Sweet. I heard someone talking about that demo today, so I might have to check that out. Because it's a fun premise. I hope it's excellent. I think I can kill Sergio with this. Rather with the group one, so. There we go, did much better that time. You know what?
All it took was one smile and a mouthful of sweet promises for you to leave this town in the rear view.
Unicorn wizard riding straight out of your imagination? Probably, because I have to refresh to get my fucking emotes, because this thing sucks. Oh, it still didn't work. Cool. I just want to see my emotes. There we go. Okay, they're musical notes. Alright, cool.
You didn't even really want me. You wanted to escape. Your parents, Timber Hills.
I mean, yeah, is that new news? Well, and Esme, the emotes aren't, I don't think they're broken on Twitch. Like, as long as you guys can see them, that they're not fully broken. It's something about the connection with OBS that's not working. Like, I tried to clip things twice, and it's just sitting there spinning, and I don't think it worked. So, like, I have a bunch of docks that connect directly to Twitch, and they're all fucked. Sir Infinity, starting your Jurassic World Evolution 2 stream, maybe after you're done watching this, or you'll just do it now. Either way, thank you for the stretchy. Ezra, you couldn't see them, had to refresh to see them. Okay. Well, no, Nulgar, like, it's my dock clip that isn't working, so I don't know if that's, like, an actual thing. And Bankos, it does sound like an OBS problem, but I don't know. And apparently emotes were broken for Esme too, so I don't know. Thank you for the hydrate as well. Because Lord knows I need to do that more. Stretching and hydrate, little self-care moment. I appreciate you both. But yes,
And
I
me.
also didn't, yeah.
How was it so easy to let go of everything we had?
I was scared, I felt trapped, I wanted to be someone else. I mean, I kind of feel like I felt trapped is maybe the most accurate option here, but obviously they're giving me the choice. Because, yeah, like, just being trapped into this toxic cycle, it sounds like getting away was the best option, really, even if it sucked in some ways. I
Running
felt
off
trapped.
with Bruno was the opposite of a choice. It was more like an evasion.
You didn't evade me in the back seat that night.
Dude.
Really not the time.
You kept
that
choosing
did
other people
wound him
while
solidly,
I was
though.
right there.
Maybe you were just too much of a sure thing?
And also, it wasn't good for either of us, babe. It's like, just what the fuck, Bruno? Gross, yeah. And Leon is I am the unicorn wizard, ready for just start a comedy. I don't know the tune off the top of my head, but I do know that that is a Ninja Sex Party song, and it is very good. Yes, this is help my sidekick princess hand job. I forgot about that part. I'm more awesome and smarter than I already are. Yes. Also, yeah, if anyone doesn't know Ninja Sex Party, go enjoy yourself on that particular YouTube journey. It's a good time. I don't know if that was necessary. I might have just been able to do a normal attack, but yeah, I don't know if I don't think I know the song quite well enough to just sing it without the music, but yeah. I love Dia.
Don't call me that.
Release the Kraken.
I had so many nicknames for you back in school, remember? A
Yeah.
creature of the night, death becomes her. Oh, and my favorite, Ferris Butless.
Okay, that's really mean, Dia.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's harsh, Dia. Shame on you.
It's like you conjured her straight out of my worst fears.
You conjured her.
The kind of girl who was every kind of girl I wasn't.
Yeah, and she was also deep in the closet, so... Oh, Leon, you gotta go. No worries. I understand. It is the way that it is. Thank you so much for the raid, and thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And for taking good care of Goggy until he passed of natural causes. At the ripe old age of 2. I don't know. You might get that reference. Oh, God. I don't know if it was a good reference, but it was a reference. So I kind of want to. Oh, okay. I can summon them after I defeat them. That's fun. I kind of want to summon Chandra because I want the health boost, but I don't know if it's gonna work. I'm really afraid that it's not gonna.
Auntie.
Okay, it doesn't seem to be failing, but yes, this montage is super long, so. Okay. I just needed some buffs, okay?
It grows like a tumor. Everything good has to rot away.
Like falling in love in reverse.
No! It's not like falling in love at all.
Ouch. So Dia's on her own. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Can I impress Dia? I don't know.
Look, it's sweet that you're still this obsessed with me.
Sweet. I want to tear you open with my teeth. I want to hold your beating heart in my bloody hands.
Ugh, can you two stop flirting?
Tyler, Jesus.
I still
I
think
see
about how
you're gonna
you
go
felt,
stream that game
Jana.
now. By all means, thank you for being here, and I appreciate the follow. I hope you have a lot of fun.
The things you let me do to you, the promises you whispered, all those first times.
Jesus, Dia.
Bullied.
Chill.
Nigella. She made my life hell.
Yeah, Tyler, and that's the entire reason I broke up with her. Okay, most of the reason. Soon for New Year praying you may get more than $5 and stuff. Fair enough. Dia is... So, Nulgar, I'm assuming that, like, that still stands for best in slot in this case. As in the best.
You had a relationship with her behind my back.
Yeah, which was unacceptable. But also the fact that she wouldn't stop bullying you is what ended
All
that.
the people in the world, how could you betray me with her?
You're still jealous? It was a mistake. We weren't even together. I mean, it sounds like no, I don't know. You're still jealous feels rude. But they weren't together at the time. They got back together afterwards. I don't know if I want to say that it was a mistake, but
I didn't
whatever.
betray you. I never said I loved her.
Oh no, you saved that for her. But you gave me everything else, didn't you?
was a little harsh. Nulgar, we were on a break. Always works. I mean, to be fair, at the time, I'm sure they thought they were
together, Tyler.
Jala thought they were broken up for good,
But
probably.
you knew how I felt about you.
It scared me, okay? How deeply you felt about me. It always scared me. A little.
Finally, a little truth out of you.
I mean, that's fair.
I never knew you had such a possessive side.
Yes, you did.
No, right? She's just not right for you.
I'm talking about you.
Esme, are they battling in a graveyard that's punk as fuck? I mean, it's Tyler's inner world, but it is in fact a graveyard and the gravestones are skateboards. And Dia is stomping mad. Let's flip Dia on her head. Oh, she didn't flip over. Cool. Still fun though. Do it again.
Did you tell Dia that I told you to break up with her? I made you break up with her.
See, that part I didn't know.
Oh my god, is that really why you broke up?
So you didn't tell her it was me. Why not?
I was protecting you, I was protecting myself, I was protecting her. I mean, actually, I actually think that Jala might have actually been trying to protect her because part of the problem was that Dia was bullying
I didn't want her
Tyler.
to think you were, you know, needy and possessive.
No, how sweet. True love is covering up for each other's toxic traits.
Do you regret asking me to?
No. Yes. I always wondered whether you really wanted to... Me giving you that ultimatum. It poisoned all the choices you made after.
I mean,
Be
yeah.
careful what you wish for, huh?
Uh-huh. Okay, Dia. Smackety smack. I might be able to get her down with the cheaper one. And if I can, I should try. Ugh, not quite. Shoot. Uh-oh. Ow! A normal attack better be enough. Oh, it wasn't.
Why
I
don't
made
you ask
so
what
many
you
bad
really
choices.
want to ask, Tyler. The question that's like a shard of glass in your heart.
Why don't you love me as much as I love you?
Oof. I'll take the blame or I'm not doing this again. Oof. Woof. Esme, I respect that you are, like, fairly defensive of Jala here, but, like... I don't know, Jala kept dating her, even though she knew about the differences in the way they felt about each other, so, like... I don't know, I have really mixed feelings on this one. But also, like, for real, it doesn't seem good for either of us to do this again.
Why are you
I'll take the
acting
blame.
like you're the one that failed when I'm the one who made the mistakes?
If you loved me more, you wouldn't have left. You couldn't have.
Ouch.
You cut yourself free of me, Jala. But after all this time, I'm still trapped.
Okay, right, but Jala can't set you free from that, Tyler. You do have to do that work on your own, because Jala literally can't.
Tyler, I'm sorry. None of this is your fault.
Oh. Oh, we just straight up got rid of Dia. Alright.
I'm so sorry, Tyler.
Free yourself,
I didn't mean to
Jesus.
hurt
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, poor
Why do you
Irfan.
always look at me like I'm about to bully you?
Because you kind of hate
Spare
him,
Shahrukh. He's innocent.
and
I'm the one at
Irfan
fault.
is a
I will
sweet
bear
little
my
cinnamon roll.
guilt for eternity.
Oh, Irfan. Like,
Come
this is
on,
Tyler's
Irfan
version of
isn't that
Irfan, but
creepy
still.
and self-righteous.
Close enough.
I mean, yeah. He's gonna do a little healy heal. Can I get a bonus turn after I get a healy heal? Oof. Increasing my miss chances may be bad. Sure, I guess. Ghosts of Lovers
Entire
Past,
school found
yeah.
out that you cheated on Tyler with me.
And that was
It wasn't
Dia's
just
fault.
A betrayal.
But
It
also,
was a humiliation.
yeah.
You're an expert at taking people's dignity, aren't you, Jala?
Kind of.
I still
Again-
found a way
again,
to swallow
everyone's a
my pride
teenager.
and take you back. I made so many excuses for you. But that was the first time I regretted loving you. Not the last.
Oof. Why did you forgive me, and do you regret it now? I mean, obviously she does. Why did you forgive me?
I really thought we were done. That I'd lost you.
Forgiving you then made you think you could walk all over me.
No. Tyler, that's not what I meant.
It's true, though. You counted on her forgiveness after that. You expected it.
I don't know if that's true or not. Okay. I do feel like I don't have any osmi, which would have been good. not have any others? Sure, I'll take Bruno's Mocha Bar. Why not? Did Earfun heal there too? I don't know. Whatever. Making Earfun cry should be easy, right?
You pretend you don't care, but each of these ghosts tells a different story.
You walk all over us and expect us to come back for more.
The worst thing is that we do.
I mean, yeah, like, you could just not. Is that a rude thing to say? Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Oof. That hit good. One more, hopefully. Ah, not quite.
I know our relationship was collateral damage in your little self-implosion 3 years ago.
I mean,
But
yeah.
seriously, what was so wrong with your life that you had to blow it up?
It was too much pressure, or it was the inevitability. I feel like both of those are true, so I don't know. It was the inevitability.
I could see my future all laid out, and I just didn't want to be that person anymore.
You didn't even break up with me face to face. You called me from a payphone to tell me you'd fallen in love with someone else.
Yeah, okay, that's pretty
It's not the
shitty.
betrayal she couldn't take. It's the disrespect.
That's fair.
I mean, Jesus, Jala. You called collect.
Okay, that's fucked up. Who does that, Jala? Shame on you. Like
This has
actually
gone on long
really
enough.
disappointed in
Tyler
Jala
doesn't
for that
need you
one.
anymore, Jala. She's got me looking out for her.
I mean, okay. Cool. Ain't nobody said you had to, yeah, whatever. I need more willpower. Why can I not read? I thought that said fucking WP, because I'm an idiot. Like, if I could just read, that would be great. Is that actually, okay. Because I didn't actually need that, that heal, so that hurts. I haven't looked at a bunch of these. Okay. Okay, whatever. I was looking at this, yeah.
Face it, Jala. You're jealous that Tyler has me in her life now. How does it feel to be replaced?
You can't replace me or I'm glad. Sorry, Nulgar, you're crashing again. You should go to bed and then still lie awake for a while despite almost falling asleep here in your chair. Yeah, that tracks. That's the ADHD never shut up brain curse, right? But yes, good night, Nulgar. Thank you for being here and thank you for the resub. I appreciate you. I am glad that Tyler has Andale.
It's a good thing that Tyler has someone in her life she can count on.
It actually
You've been
is.
there for her. I'm grateful to you, Andale.
How dare you be gracious about this?
But like actually, like, yeah. More willpower, please. Could have been worse. Wait, what do I have a debuff from? That's when you got hungry, so you grabbed a hard-boiled egg as a snack. Good snack, good snack. I'm personally a fan of soft-boiled eggs, but it's much messier and harder to eat as a snack, so... Sweet.
Ugh,
I just wanted the weakness,
I can
basically.
already tell what you're going to ask.
Can't you see I'm trying to have a moment here?
Whatever. You're so predictable.
Tell me the truth. Did you come back here for me, Jala?
Yes, or not just for you. And honestly, not just for you. It was for so many reasons.
You're part of it. But I left a lot of damage behind when I left. I came back to fix what I could. I'm sorry. Is that disappointing?
No. I'm relieved, actually. Maybe we can work out a way to coexist without being the center of each other's worlds.
Yes, that would be the best.
Really? We were a complete disaster together, weren't we?
Yes.
It would be funny if I didn't still want to cry every time I look at you.
Oh, Tyler. Okay, cool. Guess I should have used Dia now. Whatever. Sergio will be super annoying and possibly give her a debuff. Cutscene is ridiculous. Yep. Yep, now she's pissed. I'm almost afraid of hitting her too hard because I'm worried about like missing out on story. I'm gonna half-ass it intentionally. Because that was still a lot of damage.
Aren't you both tired of all these half-truths and evasions? As usual, it's up to me to do the dirty work. You want to know who she really is, Tyler? How she really feels about you? I'll tell you. You deserve to know. Maybe that will help set both of you free.
Don't and please. I guess I'm gonna say please, but I don't know what she's gonna say, and this could get real bad.
Irony. If Jala wants to tell me, she can tell me herself.
Yeah, Jala. Why don't you tell her yourself? Or I will.
Thought I had a second there. We were too young, we were too intense, I was careless. All of those are true. All of those are true. We were too intense.
It scared me. How much I loved you. How badly we fought.
Glad
we
I
needed
picked
each
what you were
other too
hoping for,
much.
husband.
What a load of self-serving BS. Are you trying to spare her feelings or your own? Why can't you admit that you knew you could never live up to the way she saw you? How everyone saw you.
I mean...
You loved it too, right? It was too hard to give up all that love and admiration. Better to smash the pedestal than be pulled down off it, right? Pretend it was your choice.
I mean, that's actually
Funny
really
how those
fair.
fears make themselves true, huh? That look you see on Tyler's face, let me tell you, it isn't love.
No, it's not.
Hey, stop it! Don't talk to her like that.
Ah, no, she deserves it. That's
I'm
the truth.
her.
Yep.
Don't you get it? I'm inside her head. You think you know her? You're wrong.
Arnie, please, stop it.
You want to know
Fair
the real
enough.
secret? What we know that you don't, what we've always known. You never loved her. Not the real her. No one could.
That's another one of those it hurts, but it's probably true sorts of deals. I'm still afraid of missing out on story, but I'm sure it'll be okay. Probably. Oof. Yeah, that was a lot. Maybe I should have got easy on her.
But here I am, with you, again. I can't keep doing this to myself.
You actually, yeah, you shouldn't. I'm just gonna auto attack, and it was too much. I'm a little afraid I might have missed out on some story there, but
what we are, it's more than romance. I mean, screw romance. That's the least of what I feel for you.
No, please. Stop. I'll start getting ideas.
Don't make it weird.
I can't forgive you for breaking my heart. I don't think I can ever trust you with it again.
And that's fair. You shouldn't.
I wasn't just your ex. We were best friends. You're my family. That part of me will always love you.
Okay, so there's I love you, I loved you, and I'll always love you. Once again, I'm wishing for a quick save option. I feel like here's the thing is I'm hoping that I'll always love you is exactly like what she just said, like as friends and family. Because yeah, it's like loved past tense is maybe the best option. How do you know it's not? Because she literally just said, I'll always love you in that way, but also I can't trust you with my heart, so... It's not trust. Okay. And like, I want to say I'll look it up, but there's no fucking thing. I don't want to trust you on this one. I want to trust my gut. But also, I don't know. Cause like I just don't want to be a huge dick to her, and I feel like saying loved past tense is mean after she just said that. That's the thing. This girl is way too intense. Let her down, maybe. Part of me is like, am I gonna want to do this fight again if I don't like how this goes? You're probably
you,
right.
Tyler. I know I made you doubt it, but what I felt for you was always real. No more ghosts, okay?
Cause like this is on the makeup scale and it doesn't like, okay, whatever, that was fine. Apparently it didn't actually like hurt her feelings, at least not in a visible way, so alright, fine. Fine. Now let's take on Sandy together.
Before you say anything, let me just say this. Let's start small, okay? No blood oaths, no grand gestures, no promises of forever.
Agreed.
Just two people who care being a small part of each other's lives.
How sensible, and will that really work? I'm just going to say how sensible.
I guess the only thing we've never done with each other is take things slowly.
Yep.
We're trying this new thing called having boundaries.
Yeah.
Good luck, you're already flirting.
Shut up, narrator.
That reminds me. That Aruni in your head, you know she's nothing like your sister, right?
I know, and they're similar, though. I'm just gonna say I know.
I'm not completely disconnected from reality, you know.
If you were, would you know?
What is your point?
I don't think she's good for you, Jala.
I agree.
Jala needs me. You don't even want her back. Why do you care?
Damn it, boundaries, Tyler. I said it, and now I'm done. I trust you to take care of yourself. So, take care of yourself, okay?
Good job, Tyler. Good for you. I'm proud of you, hun. Okay, so what did we get for gear? And we did get another charm slot, even though it doesn't look like we did. All summons gain additional HP and WP gain for Jala. I mean, okay, that sounds pretty good. I thought I really, like, it literally said that I got another charm slot, so I'm a little confused, but alright. Increasing mischance sucks. Sure, whatever, I guess. For now. We still gotta deal with Soundy, though. Back to home we go! I want rainbow shoes that are this aggressively rainbow. It's great. Literally every part of them is rainbow. I love it. Okay. Off we go. This has been an intense day. Fridge, 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 too. Oh. It's not nighttime. It's not nighttime. It's always nighttime when I get home. There's nothing to raid in the fridge. Rude. Okay, well, whatever. We mostly patched things up.
Are you done for the day?
Intense is an understatement. Yeah, no kidding. Oh.
I've
Wait a
got
minute.
some more.
Hang on a second. Okay. So, okay. Okay, doesn't necessarily look like we're gonna get any things to do.
Are you done for the day?
Tasks for her. And I've done all the other side
why
stuff,
don't
so.
we watch some TV?
Sure thing, Dad.
Well, I'm going out with Chandra. We should talk in the morning, Jala.
Sure.
Well, that's not too cryptic.
Night, Jala.
Have fun. Also rude. Oh, okay. The power went out briefly. Oh no! Okay, and then I feel bad that you missed like the entire Tyler fight then, so oof. There was a part where it was like, where's Bagpuss's advice in this moment? But yeah. Oh boy, to which part? But also, yeah, I'm jealous that Chandra is taking Mom to the gay bar. Okay, you saw the Tyler fight. Cool, good.
Today was a big day for you.
Because that was kind of a big deal. And yes, it sure was.
It's me. I'm the birdie.
How drunk is she? I don't know if my other clip thing is working, so I'm doing that. I want to save that. That was hilarious. Fairly drunk. Yep.
Auntie, you're here?
Uh-huh. Rookmini overdid it with the cocktails tonight. I brought her home safely. While I was here, I thought I'd help my little brother cope as well.
Or you never cook and you came to raid my fridge.
Leftovers and coffee would go so good with all the tequila inside me.
I love Chandra so much. Dad's nervous or Mom's nervous? Mom's nervous?
Emma got drunk. I can't even imagine it.
Yeah, Patty's coming.
It's a balance. 2 or 3 drinks is liberated, but the 4th tips her into morose.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Ernie inherited that, bless her. Ah, my girls.
Dad, have you been drinking too?
Everyone's drunk, apparently.
Speaking of nerve and complex relationships, Tyler and Aruni. Well, we don't have to talk about it if you don't want to, Jala Banana.
Sure, I do want to talk about it. I want to talk about it with my dad.
Don't
My dad's
really know
great.
where to begin. It's a lot.
Well, how are you feeling right now?
Also, her shirt, I don't know if I've ever paid attention. Does her shirt say, I think it's B and R instead of, so I'm assuming it's Bones and Roses instead of Guns and Roses? That's my question. Relieved or exhausted? Relieved.
I feel like I handed in a piece of homework that was long overdue. This constant nagging anxiety that's just gone. I think I used up all the
Something
feelings
that you
I
knew you had to
and
deal
then
with
some.
forever.
I'm in a
you agree with the Bones and
deficit
Roses
right
assessment?
now.
Yeah.
And now, Patty will be here in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Dun dun dun.
Did that sound laden with dread? I meant it to sound happy. You know, yay, my mother-in-law, who I love and respect, is visiting.
This poor man. Needs work or save it for tomorrow. Needs work.
If that's your best attempt, I'd stay up tonight and practice in the mirror, or we're all doomed.
That's the spirit. Come on, Jala. What's one more emotionally devastating confrontation?
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna end up fighting with Patty or Soundy at this point, but I feel like there's gotta be some conclusion to the
How
Soundy
bad
story.
can it possibly be? Eh?
So convinced, Dad.
Cheers to that.
You're both terrible, and I appreciate you so much right now.
That is, yes. Aww. Drug Chandra flopping it on the chair is very good. Oh, weird dream sequence. Weird. The raging heartbreak diner, apparently. Interesting. So, neat style. Creepy, spoopy eyes. Impressed. Thirsty. Oh, that jazz. I mean, I guess I gotta sit in the lit up table.
Jella, I'm sorry. I know I went too far yesterday.
Yes, you did.
I took over. I made you say things you didn't want to say. I shouldn't have done that.
This needs to stop or you're dangerous. Oh, this is Jala dealing with her own shit now. This needs to stop.
No, it's my fault. I've let this go on too long. I need to let you go.
Yep.
Oh, just like that, huh? After everything I've done for you. You think if you cut me out, you'll be whole?
No, I just need that inner voice to be me and not you.
You can push me down so deep that you can't hear my voice?
Free will is a thing. It is.
But I'll still be there, waiting. In the dark. I'm part of you. How can you just abandon me?
We need this or I am you. Oh, God. Yeah, I agree, Esme, that this I am you is probably
Deep
the
down,
accurate option.
You want this too.
Jala, don't do this. I'm scared.
I forgive you, I need you, I love you. We are our demons, this is true. Forgiveness or love? Which do we offer to ourselves this evening? Forgiveness? Okay. Loving yourself is good too, but, you know, it's easier to love yourself when you forgive
You're the part
yourself.
of me that couldn't forgive myself. The mistakes I made, the people I hurt, I pushed them onto you. I couldn't live with myself, so I had to invent you.
Yep. Forgive precedes love. I do agree, Esme.
You needed someone to blame. I never resented you for that.
You're not a monster, and neither am I. You've carried the burden of my responsibility long enough. I can take it from here. Thank you for everything you've done. You're a part of me. You'll always be a part of me.
Stop blubbering and just do it, Jala. All this sentimentality is giving me a headache.
I couldn't have hallucinated a better sister. Goodbye, irony.
Goodbye, Jala.
Chapter 9 is You Want Love? Get a dog. Jala and Aruni had a long overdue confrontation. Jala and Tyler worked through their painful history, but the biggest battle is yet to come. Pati is arriving tomorrow. Prepare for more emotional damage. New skate challenge and new recipe at home. Don't really care about the skate challenges. Honestly, I'm not that excited by that part of the game. Aruni and Mom in the kitchen is terrifying. Good morning.
I'm glad you two have made up.
At least a little bit.
We were ordered to.
She's not
Now
wrong.
that's exactly the sort of comment your grandmother will pounce on. I'm asking you to be on your best behavior. I am begging you.
Oh boy.
Can you both please do this for me?
Of course, or why are we pretending? I'm just gonna say of course. I don't feel like I need to distress my mother further today. As we said to me, love is cats. I mean, yes,
promise,
both are
Mom.
good. This game does feel made by dog lovers to some degree, which is not a bad thing, but yeah. For me, it would be cats.
No. Mom, this is ridiculous. Why do we have to put on a show for Pati?
This is not the time for this discussion, girls.
Because, yeah, like, I mean, if we had had this conversation a week ago, which we probably should have, then yeah, but I don't know. Like, Mom's already struggling with this.
Because...
and it's, like, temporary. I don't know. If she doesn't want to deal with fixing her relationship with her mother,
She's
then
here.
that's fine. Wow. Whoa. Potty is wild.
My
Also,
3 favorite girls.
why is
all
Potty
gathered in
hot?
this cozy little kitchen.
Why does my first thought have to be, oh no, she's hot? Like, really though, oh no, she's hot. Look, I'm taking screenshots again. Pegasus Potty is pure silver fox. She is! Like, god damn! Like, I feel bad for the whole emotional damage, bad relationship thing, but god damn, Potty!
Have you missed me, darlings?
It's so good to see you, Amma.
Yep, believable. Also, Dad popping around the corner like that was very funny.
You must be hungry after your long flight.
I could eat.
Uh-oh. Okay, so we're doing paratas again. But I'm getting the impression that this is simply course
How
1.
about I make parathas for lunch, Amma?
You've been telling me how much Jala's improved her cooking recently. How about you show us what you've learned from your mother, Jala?
Oh, no pressure!
But,
No
Amma.
pressure at all!
Don't tell me you don't even trust her to make paratas, Rukmini. What do you say, Jala?
The options are, this is a trap, and but there's no way out. This is
Oh
a
no,
trap.
Potty. Mom's the expert. You wouldn't want to eat substandard paratas your first day, would you?
So that's how well your mother taught you, is it?
Yep. It's a
How
trap, and there's no way out.
Of course she can make parathas, Ma.
I'm so glad I came home for this. It's not uncomfortable at all.
I love Arnie. I want a screenshot of that face, because that's a slightly different one, and I like her. I'm sorry, I told myself I was gonna get a bunch of screenshots today, so I apologize for the delays, but yes, sorry.
Stop making silly jokes, Aruni. Patty might misunderstand your strange sense of humor.
Oh god.
Oh no, I understand it perfectly.
Do not embarrass me, Jala.
What are you mumbling over there?
I was just asking if Jala washed her hands.
A grown woman like her, you need to ask. Surely you know to always wash your hands before you cook, Jala.
I mean, that was addressed at me. The options are answer or let Mom answer. Look, I don't think there's any way to win with Potty here, but I'm
Of course
yes.
I do. I'm an American, not a heathen.
See, Rukmini, you have to stop babying your children. How will they
Yes,
develop
either
any
she'll be a dick to
independence?
me. Well, no, I think she basically would say
Yes,
the same thing
Ma.
if Mom had said it, so. Flippity flip, flippity flap.
Very good. Whisk the flour and salt together.
Oh, we're fucked! So, cooking step number 2 out of 4, 3, like, is the highest approval we could get from that hand washing, did nowhere even, not even half a bar. We're fucked. Because you do like that Aruni knows that she's able to be her own woman and doesn't have to deal with Patty's BS if she doesn't want to. Yeah, no, I respect it, and I
Sift first, or it'll be lumpy.
Yeah. And honestly, Rukmini should stand up to her mother as well, but I get not wanting to, so. Whatever,
Yes,
I'll
Patty.
listen.
Such an obedient child. Your mother had such a smart mouth at your age.
I don't know if that,
Obedient.
yeah, I don't know if that's what I should be going for. Aruni thinks this is great.
Sure, yeah. That's my little sis. Never put a foot outside the bounds.
I see who did inherit your smart mouth, Rukmini.
Just sieve
Yeah,
the
we both
flour,
did.
Jala.
I'm just trying to be nice for... I'm literally only trying to be nice for Mom's sake, not Patty's.
So, Aruni,
yeah, we're still
you're
screwed.
following in your mother's footsteps and marrying a foreigner.
His name is Ahmed.
Woof.
Did I say something wrong? It's just a fact. He's not Indian.
Well, technically, neither am I. My dad's Sri Lankan and my passport's American.
Not
got a point
Indian.
there.
And you, Jala? You're also an American?
Defend Aruni or deflect. I'm defending
What does
Aruni.
it matter if Aruni doesn't consider herself entirely Indian?
Yeah, no, I
What does it matter?
I don't want to make things harder for Mom, but also don't you dare.
It's time to whisk the ingredients, Jala. What are you standing around for?
Oh, we pissed Patty off. Like, is it just that it's gonna end up being way more than 4 steps because Patty is interfering? Is that where this is
I warned
going?
you, Rukmini. If you take these girls to America, they'll be rootless. Thousands of years of
Why was she just
history
sitting on
and
top of the
culture
table,
reduced
too?
to Bollywood movies and pretty outfits.
I mean, that doesn't mean you can't
I
learn.
don't even like Bollywood movies.
They barely even speak Tamil. My God, the poetry you've stolen from them.
Defend Mom or make a joke. Ooh. Defending Mom! We're all gonna piss Patty off today!
She tried to teach us, didn't she, Aruni?
I'm staying out of it.
She did, though. We just didn't want to learn back then.
You're telling me my daughter, a teacher by profession, failed to engage in learning your mother tongue? And it's not her fault?
No!
Told you to stay out of it.
Yeah, I probably should have.
Girls, please. We used to stay up so many nights, drinking endless cups of tea and quoting poetry to each other. Didn't you want to have that with your own daughters? Don't tell me you don't grieve the loss of it.
Rude.
Time to incorporate the oil into the flour, Jala.
Huh. You haven't changed at all. Fine. Avoid the question.
The technique's important here.
This is
so
harsh.
Be careful.
Esme, it's not your parents' fault that you don't speak German. Yeah, and like, yeah. It's not always easy to convince your kid to learn another language, especially when at home is the only place that they get to use it. Cause yeah, like, and like if you enforce it at home and whatever, it gets easier, but if you don't constantly practice a language, it's really difficult to
Looks
keep.
good, Jala. Now roll
And
out the dough.
it's just, yeah, it's complicated.
Looks
you can't
good.
force a kid to learn.
This shoddy job.
Jesus.
Do it again, Jala, and pay attention this time.
Defend yourself, ask Mom for help, or take the blame. I don't know if asking Mom for help is a good thing at this point. I'm tempted to do that. But, I don't know if I want to put her in the crosshairs. Patty is in fact being a total bitch. This is correct. You said biatch, but I'm just going for it. I'm gonna ask Mom
You
for
said
help.
it looks good, though. Right, Ma?
Oh, that's not how I thought that was gonna go. I didn't think that's what I was gonna say. I thought I was gonna say, okay, can you help me this time, Mom? This feels like throwing Mom under the bus and I feel bad about it.
Your mother clearly doesn't have high enough expectations of you. Do it again. Properly this time.
Okay. But I don't have the super option this time, so.
Now we wait for the dough to rest.
No. You just stand there. I'll teach Jala the proper way to make paratas.
Protest or take the blame. There's no way to win.
I'm just really clumsy this morning, Patty.
I'm just really clumsy this morning. Blah.
Shut up, Arnie.
What was that, Arnie?
Nothing, Ma.
As we'd be kicking Patty to the curb for her behavior, and that is what Rukmini should be doing
Throw
right
that
now.
dough away.
But like,
We're starting again.
go
wash your hands again.
But like,
Come back
it's
with
her
a fresh
mother,
mind.
so it's a little complicated.
That'll take
you know?
more than a hand wash.
Okay, so I guess I see how we could
Thanks, Arnie.
possibly
What a helpful
get 3
remark.
stars, but I don't know if we're gonna.
It's just sisters.
Probably not.
What are you fussing about?
She's fussing about us making her look bad, mostly. In her opinion. But like seriously, there's no winning with this woman. It's not possible, and the only way to win is to not play.
Very
so.
What's this I hear about you taking a sabbatical year before college, Jala?
Is that what we're calling it now?
How you can take a sabbatical before you even begin, I don't know.
I mean, I'm not the one that called it a sabbatical.
I've started applying for the new semester.
I'm not going to college, or I haven't decided yet. Ooh. See, like... Yeah, it sounds like Mom's the one that used the word sabbatical. I'm not going to college.
It's not a sabbatical year, Patty. I'm not going to college.
You really shouldn't delay your education. Wait, sorry. Did I hear that correctly? You're not going to college? What is going on here, Rukmini?
It's an ongoing discussion.
You've been lying to me. Clearly, everything is not fine in your house.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Patty.
Your mother is an educator and you're not going to college?
What does that have to do with anything?
This is just a slap in the face.
Time to sift the flour.
Is that... I think it's fine, but are the voices too loud? Sometimes.
Your daughter is throwing away her future and you want to talk about flour? This is really parenting, Minnie.
College is a ripoff, go to a trade school. Pretty much, yeah.
Well,
like, I mean, it depends.
Can I say to that?
It depends on what you want to do.
Sift, Jala.
Yeah.
Super sift.
I'm amazing.
Do you even know what I had to sacrifice to get an education myself? To get my daughter educated? She could have done her post-graduation, done a PhD, used that brilliant mind of hers.
And I am not her or you.
Instead, she threw it all away to marry that man and become a teacher here in this
nice to
backwater
Arvin, please.
American town.
Stow it, Patty, says Esme. Protest or bite your tongue. See, like, this is the thing, is I want to tell Patty to get stuffed, but also, I don't want her to take it out on Mom. Okay, Esme, I'll protest.
That man is my dad.
And yes.
And what's wrong with being a teacher?
That's a fact. Those are both extremely fair points, and yeah, like, how dare you be a dick to the sweetest man on this planet?
Nothing, if that's the highest you can reach. You don't even know how smart your mother is.
She's incredibly smart,
What a
but she
waste
did
of her
what she
all this
wanted.
is.
What as long as she's happy, then
I
she's
made my
fine.
decision a long time ago, Amma.
And
And believe it or not, I'm happy.
Exactly.
Do you have any other choice but to pretend to be happy?
Shut the fuck up, Patty.
Add more salt, Jala. You're being too tentative.
Super shaker.
I
Foot
told you
equals
that your
Patty's
daughter
ass.
would one
Yep.
day make you cry the same bitter tears you made me cry.
Wow.
It's not the same thing.
It's not.
Don't tell me you approve of this I'm not going to college nonsense.
I mean, she doesn't, but it's
course I
still not the
don't.
same thing. Mom, or it's my decision.
life at the end of the day.
So my opinion doesn't matter? I'm your grandmother.
No, it actually
my
doesn't.
blood runs in your veins. You don't even think you owe me an explanation.
No. I don't. Sorry that gets you butthurt, Grandma, but no.
Go get some yogurt, Jala. It makes the dough softer. I don't do that anymore, Amma. Fine, just mix it as it is. Who cares how it turns out? You've obviously given up on teaching your children anything.
She's the worst.
Aruni, Jala, do not say a word. Jala, mix the ingredients. It's nearly lunchtime and there's still a lot left to do.
Jesus Christ, Patty. Yeah, she is in fact the worst.
No, forget about lunch. Forget the parathas. None of this is about the goddamn parathas.
She's
Patty,
right.
you just want to find fault with everything Mom does, and you're taking it out on Jala.
I mean,
Is
but
this
also
how
don't take
you've
it out on
taught your
Mom.
children to speak to their elders?
Nah, just the ones that are assholes.
Aruni, be quiet.
Support Aruni or stay quiet. Yeah, I'm
Aruni's
supporting
right.
her.
Patty, you're not being fair.
She's not.
Oh, so now I'm to be judged by a child.
I mean, she's 25, but okay.
No, Ma. I told you to be quiet. Both of you.
Ooh, insist or apologize. See, like, again, this is the thing. If it were just about me/Jala, I would absolutely insist, but I don't want to hurt my mother. I mean, I don't know if Jala's all that wise, Esme, but yeah, like, Pachi's still being a dick. For no reason. Yeah. And see, like, if it was apologizing to Mom, I would want to apologize, but I'm not 100% sure that it is. Whatever, Aruni will appreciate me insisting.
We're standing up for you, Ma.
What have you been telling these girls? That they think I'm so terrifying?
You're not terrifying, you're just an asshole.
You need protection from me, is that it?
I don't know what's gotten into them. They're not usually like this.
Sorry.
You're the one who's completely different whenever Patty's around.
Yep.
Oh, I understand now. You're all just one big, happy family. I'm the outsider.
I mean, literally, yes.
Is that it?
You live on the other side of the planet.
How could you be an outsider here, Amma?
And you hate everything about
Aruni's
us.
just stressed about the wedding. Don't take it to heart.
Agree with Mom or stand up for Aruni.
This
You know-
isn't Aruni's fault. Don't get in the way of Mom throwing me under the bus, Jala.
Clearly, I'm the villain ruining this cozy domestic
Literally,
scene.
yes.
Amma, no, please don't.
You want to make me the villain? Fine, I'll be your villain.
You literally already
I was
have been.
born to play that role.
We know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, I gotta do a skate park challenge here? Oh, boy. Oops. I gotta wall run that. Why does it have to be the only part of the game that I don't like? I mean, mind you, I don't hate the skateboarding stuff. I'm just, like, not good at it. Okay, we could do that, too. I don't know how much, like, actual input I need to have on these ones. Like, the wall ones, but, like, it's angles for sure. See? Yeah. Surprise final boss. Uncle Andy says, I know you got this, Jala. Don't let your potty get into your head. I mean, sure. You could let your subconscious take over if you're getting frustrated. Okay, I mean... I'll give it another shot. I'm not gonna say never, but the fact that auto skate is an option is nice. They clearly know that this can be frustrating, and I appreciate that. Okay, apparently I can't time that right. Okay, apparently I can't get to that. I was gonna try. Like, it looks like you can. but apparently you can't. I don't know how long I have to do this before Hinty's gonna
Look
say.
around, Jala. I exploded this domestic dream because I want to wake you up.
To what? None of your nasty, stinky suitors. Oh god. Oh boy.
Don't you dare sleepwalk into this life.
Okay, well thank you for making that the okay, there's another checkpoint. Where am I supposed to go from there? Okay. Okay. We did it. Pati, her daughter disappointed her ambitions for glory and success. She's not gonna let her granddaughter make the same mistakes. It's time for some tough love. Nah.
Your
Nah,
sister.
bitch.
She's a lovely girl, but mediocre, just like your father.
Wow, fuck you, Pati. She's a goddamn engineer.
No ambition. But you, Jala, I see myself in you, just like I saw myself in your mother.
You're the worst.
Failed her. I'm not going to watch her make the same mistakes with you.
Defend your mom or defend your choices.
My
defending
mom's
mom.
happy. How can you call that a mistake?
For real, though.
Perhaps you should consider that with age comes wisdom.
Not always.
I can see how this little story plays out for you. I've seen it so many times before.
Yeah, Esme, don't live your life through your kids or grandkids. Jesus. Yeah,
Don't
pretty much.
misunderstand, Betty. I'm not doing this to be cruel. I just want you to fulfill your potential.
Yeah, but you're still being
You
cruel.
have fire, Jala. People like us, we need to be pushed. We need to be tempered. We were born to burn.
Okay, then why are you being such a dick? Also, why am I attacking your fingers? It doesn't look like there is a taunt, so I guess I'll just summon Soundy and see what happens. I don't feel the need to watch this cutscene because Soundy sucks. Oh wow, she's level 30. Wow, I fucked that up so hard. Oh my god.
Men
That
can
was
make
so
mistakes.
insane.
But every choice we make, there's a price to pay. You have to bargain with the world for what you want.
I mean, she's right on that, but like, just because the world is more difficult if you're a woman, especially a woman of color, like, that doesn't mean you need to make every part of it even worse. In fact, that doesn't help.
So what do you want, Jana? Really? And what are you willing to give up?
I don't actually know what I want. That is a problem that I have. Hey Sergio, do you wish to be annoying?
Oh, Sergio!
Please be annoying. She'll hate you. Ugh. It genuinely doesn't give you enough time to deal with that. Kind of want to save Dia and Chandra. Fucked it up. And that did not do a lot of damage. Jesus.
You think I
I'm gonna
sent
die.
you those suitors because I wanted you to choose one of them? Those dimwits and fools. Not one of them is worthy of my granddaughter.
What if I liked one? Please stop then. Why did you send them? Fuck, Grandma's gonna kill us. Yeah, she is. Please stop then.
Stop trying to arrange me with someone then. I can find my own suitors.
Well, then I suggest you hurry up. You're not getting any younger.
Thanks, Patty.
Glad you rejected them. I'm proud of you. You're selfish, just like me, Jala.
Charming.
Selfish isn't the worst thing for a woman to be in a world where we're raised to lose ourselves.
I mean, also
These
true.
roles of wife,
But like,
mother consume you if you're not careful. Just look at Rukmini. Don't you want more?
I don't know, maybe, but don't you dare shit on my mom. And like, yeah, like she's got a point to some degree, but like she's also just making this harder to exist in this world.
Don't you understand,
Yeah, I
Jala?
don't know if there is a way to beat this.
We're not safe. We're dangerous. People like us will never be satisfied with playing it safe.
Okay. I mean, I don't think she's going to have weaknesses, but I'm gonna try. Like, there isn't anything underneath, so, like, I'm assuming, yeah. Whatever. Dude. Wild that she's just flicking me. I don't have enough healing potions for this. It's the most healing I'm gonna get, I think. Now I'm raging, which is bad, but... heal 1000 HP during battle is the achievement I just got. Yeah. Yeah, we did. Even with the heals. I mean, we haven't been beaten by anything else before, so... At least there's that. Aw, Mom! See, I don't... I also, because of that, I don't know if this is unique to the grandma fight. Probably, given this.
The women in your family, they're all terrifying.
Moon jelly
It's
toy?
so hot.
Jesus, Sergio, could you chill the fuck out? Daddy!
What's wrong, Jala Banana? You look worried.
I can't win. What am I doing? I can't
She's
win.
too strong. I can't find a single weakness.
It's all right to need a little help from the people who love you, you know. You're not alone. And it's not just yourself that you're standing up for, right? Don't underestimate how powerful that can make you.
Thanks, Dad. I love you.
Jala, I'm cheering for you, but honestly, I hope I grow up to be your grandma.
Honestly, Dia, mood. Maybe not the horrible bitch part,
I hate
but...
to say this, but I'm proud of you.
But drama, or ew.
I
But
caused
drama.
house-exploding drama just before your wedding. I thought you'd be pissed.
Some drama's necessary, like draining the pus from a wound.
Gross, but
So,
fair.
get back up there, and don't you dare back down.
Jala's banana.
My
Hey,
grandmother
Irfan.
is the sweetest, kindest woman you could ever imagine. She makes the best gajar halwa. But that's probably a story for another time.
Mm-hmm.
Family's complicated, huh?
Sure is. Shahrukh cat toy. Look, I don't know why I'm
Remember,
bouncing back and forth. It
hydrate
just feels better that
and
way.
lift with your legs.
Any real advice or real helpful? Any real advice?
Come on, Auntie. You've known her longer than I have. You must have an actual suggestion.
Run. Try to look small and pathetic.
I will hydrate, Esme.
Really?
Speaking of hydrating, indeed.
Though I usually thrive on confrontation and healthy communication, my tactic with your grandma's been avoidance.
I mean, honestly, that's fair.
That's not exactly gonna work here.
But no, I don't think it will work.
She loves you, Jala. Just remember why you're fighting her. It's not to win.
Wait. It's not to win, but it is to what?
Our family, our heritage, their roots, tethers. Don't let them be burdens, all right?
That's nice. That's a really nice thought.
You're not alone, Jala. I promise. I'm right here
crab
with you.
dumplings. Yummy. I don't know what's wrong with Tyler's eyelids, but she just staring. That is somewhat concerning. Hi, Amma.
You know, my mother's not wrong. I never thought I'd leave India before I met your father.
Do you regret marrying him or do you regret leaving India? I know she doesn't regret marrying him. He's a delightful man.
Do you think you should have stayed? Is coming to America what you really wanted?
It's hard to see anything else but the life I have now. I stopped imagining other lives a long time ago.
That's good or that's sad? I think
Isn't
that's
it better
good.
to focus on what is?
Yeah. To some
Maybe.
degree.
That's why sometimes what my mother says is hard to hear. Don't do this, Jala. Don't fight her. You won't win.
Why are you so afraid? Can't you be on my side? Oof. Can't you be on my side?
All you needed to say was one word of encouragement. But you don't believe in me at all.
You're like me, Jala. People make less sense to me the more I love them. Sometimes I think you're just like me. And other times, I don't know you at all. You'll only get hurt if you go back up there, Jala. Just give it up.
I've spent my life wanting your approval, wanting to win. But this time, I'm going to do what I think is right, even if I lose.
Good for you, Jala. Awesome. Very cool. Andile would be proud. Can Jala speak across the generation gap and communicate with the terrifying matriarch of her family? More importantly, can she survive the emotional damage?
Well, this is certainly a nightmare of intergenerational trauma from which we devoutly wish to wake.
I love you, Tyler. Esme loves Jala's outfit. Me too, it's fantastic. She looks amazing.
What are you doing here?
Like, genuinely, holy shit, she looks incredible.
What do you think? I'm here to help you, dummy.
I mean, I kind of wanted the other view, but like, more screenshots. And like, I wouldn't be so worried about taking screenshots, except that there are like 0 screenshots of this game on the internet, period. And I want to save some of them. I mean, that's not true. There are some screenshots, but most of it's like promo art and stuff. So yeah, get out of here or thank God you're here. Whatever, thank God, I'm accepting help.
We were having a fight over paratas, but not really paratas. And then the house exploded, and now this!
Yeah, it's a lot.
Okay, this is what I wanted. Screenshot-wise. Do. Anyway. But yeah, Andile would be proud of her embracing her heritage.
But now you have me. No fear, okay?
Maybe a few fears.
Okay, she does have weaknesses now. Dia, baby, let's go. Powered up queen! Francos, you love it. Me too.
Oh, I finally get a chance to do one of these narrator intros. As other grandparents succumb to the ravages of age, Pati does yoga every morning, has all her own teeth, and can hear someone whispering gossip from across a crowded room. I've always suspected Pati absorbs life force from the people around her, like a vampire, but for other people's failures.
Vampire for other people's failures. That's mean, that's accurate. That's accurate!
So
No,
what, you're recommending a stake through the heart?
Yeah, metaphorically.
Are you mumbling to yourself, Jala? Didn't your mother teach you any manners? When an eldest speaks, you should listen.
Esme says emotional vampirism is a real thing. It sure is. I don't know if that's exactly the kind of vampirism here. Fistful of suitors.
If you keep running from pain, you will lose yourself.
Okay, feels weird that a thirsty taunt works. Heartless makes sense. Let's start with this one because it's less weird to me.
You're so concerned about maintaining your dignity, holding up your pride, losing face.
Look, I'm literally gonna screenshot this purely because it shows me a different angle of the outfit, and I may or may not decide to draw this.
But you've lost something way more important.
Oof, only. Oh, that's right. It was only one turn because of the charm, so it's reduced length but more effective. Esme, you need a cosplay of that outfit? Yeah. I was just thinking to myself, like, I have a cosplayer I know of was selling a bunch of wigs, and I was looking at them, and I need one for the cosplay I want to do in July. But also it would work for this too, because I need a long purple wig.
Your mother would come to rescue you by now.
Although styling it this way looks very difficult. Do more screenshots because I love this outfit. It's so good. Me too, or she's too scared. I think. I feel like she's too scared is cruel to say in a way, but
Why
also
are you
like
acting surprised? You terrify her.
Okay, her weaknesses have changed.
Love isn't handing out gold stars and giving hugs. It's cold hard truth. It's bitter medicine.
Sometimes, but mostly it's the first. I'm gonna shock her. Or try to.
You say you're disappointed Mom didn't achieve her potential.
Bengos, the character design in this game is so good. It really is. It's just genuinely fantastic.
Would you really want her to eclipse you? You love being the one on top.
Nope. Shoot. Of course she's got freaking buffs. What does she do? Okay, like she's charging an attack, but like...
Mind, your passion, your effort, you spend them all here, for them. But you'll never be one of them.
One of who? Americans? Is that what you're getting at? So if they change, they're probably not heartless and thirsty anymore, but I don't know. Maybe I can impress her.
If I'm so special, I guess Mom didn't do such a bad job raising me after all.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That works. I just love the grumpy look on her face while she's doing the impressed cheer. Voice.
Do you think I want you to get married because I'm sentimental about it? No. My husband was a self-important, narrow-minded alcoholic.
Great.
I'm supposed to be sad and lonely now he's dead. But I'm not. I'm relieved.
That's dark or that's sad? That's sad.
Did he love you?
I'm sure he did, in his way. He loved his clean house, his iron shirts, his hot meals. Can there truly be love without equality? My husband thought he was the undisputed master of the house. My master.
Yeah, which is fucked
It's
up.
hard
So why
to
would you
imagine
want that?
Patty in that situation.
Why would you want
But
that?
that was the reality for a lot of our grandmas and great-grandmas and great-great-grandmas from
and
every
mothers,
culture.
frankly.
So you see, Jala, I'm being pragmatic. They don't call it the marriage market for nothing. It's a transaction.
Yeah, but why
Like
would
a
you
man
want
to take
why
you
would you want me
places,
for that?
or
to
work
have
10
that?
times harder to get yourself there instead?
No.
What you can't do, my girl, is what you have been doing, and that's neither.
See, that's the thing too. Is like technically there were female suitors that Patty said, but it doesn't really sound like she would approve of me marrying a woman. As they says, marriage market. Yuck. Yeah. Yeah. Shin conditioner. Oof. reduces. You know, I should have gone and bought more food and stuff before I ended the day. Saturated with tears. Dad bought it for Sergio at the aquarium gift shop. It's a temporary loan. Right now you need it more than she does. Is it love? Is it mockery? It's a gift from your older sister, so both? A homemade plush of Shahrukh stuffed with his very own sheddings. Gross. Protein weight, ultimate protein snack that gives you that post-workout glow. Alright. Is this tea? It's piping hot. Sets opponent's weaknesses to thirsty, raging, and shocking. Okay. Ms. Rampersaud's killer recipe, poison or not, it's to die for. Okay, so I definitely should use these. I think. Yeah. Okay.
It's all been too easy for you. That's why you're so lost.
How is it still 4:15 already? Ugh, I don't have the extra turn after healing thing anymore, which is a little frustrating, but oh well.
All I want to do is guide you. Why do you twist everything I do?
I resisted the taunt.
Shattered to remake yourself. That's how you grow stronger.
Well, that's toxic as fuck. All the way to the bottom. I have too much crap. Gonna increase her damage taken first. Really
Is being happy all you want? You could be so much more.
I mean, happiness is a pretty good place to start, Granny. One more buff and then we'll do her, switch her to weaknesses.
You resent me. I'm just trying to make you better.
Yeah, I don't care. Your opinion of better is not mine, so...
You think brilliant women are happy ones? Oh, Jala, don't be so naive.
Potty, why are you... You know, when you're a miserable asshole, you just have to assume that everyone else is, otherwise you have to fix something, right? So I kinda get that, but also, wow, fuck you. I only remember one of those. It was Raging and Thirsty.
The last time you were near a Kanchipuram sari, you peed all over it.
I was a newborn. Hey, what were you doing changing my nappies in a silk sari anyway?
That's a very good question. Why did it work? Okay, the thirsty thing weirds me out a little bit, but whatever. I'm
You'll
sure.
spend your whole life proving you're half as
Cool, it
good
failed.
to a society which will never acknowledge you're better.
So what? Jesus. That was rough. Okay, so, that wore off, which is unfortunate.
Wow, I really come from good genes. I bet you still have suitors lining up around the block.
I mean, it's a nuisance, really.
Cool. So I didn't get anything from the Jala banana because I didn't use it fast enough. And that sucks. I was trying to prep myself and I blew it. Eat shit, Granny.
Sometimes speaking across the generation gap is like speaking across different universes.
It sure is,
Bet
especially
you wish
when
you
you're
were in a
stubborn
different
as
universe
fuck.
right now, huh?
Seriously.
It's time someone taught you a hard lesson, Jala. Let's settle this like grown women with the most powerful weapons of all.
Uh-oh.
Our words.
I mean, okay. Well, Patty's weaknesses have changed. Just a big asshole bear to come smack her? Why not? I didn't realize that gave me willpower, but sweet.
Do you know how hard I had to fight for my education? To get my daughter educated? And now your family wants you to go to college, but you throw away the chance?
Attack or deflect. Attack!
I get it. The world was unfair to you. But that doesn't mean it's right
have
for
they or
you to
does
live
she
out
have
your
no
ambitions
weaknesses?
through
Exactly.
me.
They're gone. Esme says words don't mean shit to people who shut off their ability to listen. This is absolutely a fact. Yeah, don't live out your ambitions through me.
Disrespectful, ungrateful, selfish little girl. You know nothing. A teacher's daughter speaking like this. I knew Rukmini failed in her profession, but looks like she failed as a mother too.
Don't say that about her.
Jesus. You know, I still have summons.
Oh, Sergio!
I can fight with my words and also my annoying ex-boyfriend from when I was 8.
You think you're an American? That you'll ever really be one of them? You'll always be a second-class citizen here.
So yeah, the options are still attack and deflect. I'm done deflecting.
Just say you miss me, Patti.
Oof.
This isn't about me being American. This is about you feeling left behind.
Ah! You live in this place which feasts on stolen riches and think you're different from these colonizers.
Yes?
Ha! You're even worse, because you've turned your back on your own.
I am not seduced by the materialist comforts of the Imperial core. I'm not.
I mean, yeah. Is there anything that we got from our friends that can still help? I don't think so, but... I mean, yeah. Sure.
I can
'Cause why not?
accept it if you don't want to get married, Jala, truly. But children? Children are a roll of the dice, thrown into our collective future, a way to keep playing long after you're gone.
Only if you're a fucking narcissist that feels
you
like you
believe
need
in
to
the
continue
future,
to
Jala?
exist after you're gone.
You're the one who said being a wife and mother isn't everything. Don't you believe in yourself, Patti?
What will the world come to if intelligent women like us don't have children?
Eugenics much?
For real, though.
Don't you think your mother knows the reason you don't want children is because she failed you as a parent?
That has nothing to do with anything.
I'm
Fuck
not
you.
refusing to have children to hurt Mom.
But you know you're hurting her. You're breaking her heart.
Don't speak for her. Pico says, my guy. Yeah, no, nothing about any of what she's saying right now is okay. I don't know, I feel like attacking is weird right now. Okay, because I don't want to, like,
you're protecting your mother
but...
from me. You're wrong, Jala. I'm hot on her because I love her. You don't even know her.
I do know one thing, and you don't understand love. No, you don't. You don't understand love.
You only understand power. You withhold your love because you say it'll make us complacent.
Yep.
But really, it's because you're afraid we'll reject you. You don't have the courage to love us.
Love requires vulnerability.
That's why you play games. I'm sorry for whatever made you this way, but I am done with your power games.
Go, Jala, go, Jala, go!
You have no idea the sacrifices I made for her. For all of you!
I do, because you keep lording it over my fucking head! Alright. Sick irony on her.
My girls aren't a chance to rewrite the past.
I hate that that was all caps, but everything Dad does is the best. Their new beginnings.
We need to let them write their own stories.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I understand. I'll leave after the wedding. You won't have to see me again.
Oh, that is so emotionally manipulative.
Come on, no, that's not what we want.
Ah, it's all right. I don't have long left
Jesus
to live.
fucking Christ, Patty!
No need to come home for my death rites.
Fuck you!
You're all busy. And you're holding too much resentment in your hearts. I understand.
What an
You're
asshole!
part of our family, Patty. We love you.
And it's never too late to change.
This is a fact.
Change.
You can always change
I'm
your
an
mind.
old woman, Betty. I'm set in my ways.
You don't have to be.
Come on, Ma. You'll outlive all of us.
My course is also done with Patty.
Well, the doctor did say I have the spinal health of a 30-year-old. I don't know. I have to think about it. I have to think about many things.
You sure fucking do, babe. I worry that I missed some stuff there just by her not living longer, but I don't know what. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I don't know what's happening, but it's the credits. The credits are rolling. So I'm a little confused about the choice to not go anywhere with the soundy thing. Like, I mean, I guess we didn't completely go nowhere. We had, like, Cece saying she's thinking of leaving town, but, like, yeah. I don't know. Bangos, that's your biggest criticism of the writing. Yeah, like, I don't mind it being a side story, but if you're gonna have that side story, you should probably finish it. I think that that's a fair thing to say. Yeah, I agree with you, Esme, that it's kind of what the fuck to not have a resolution to that. But yeah. Oh, fast forward is what FF means. I mean, I guess I could fast forward. I do like that from from what I can tell, like, all of this was, like, really authentic in that it was, like, made by people from the cultures it's talking about and everything, and I appreciate that. Banquos, but this is also a game that is largely about getting over your trauma with other people. Yeah, and yeah, so like I can totally understand how the soundy thing doesn't necessarily fully fit with that, but like, oh, that's right, I forgot that Annapurna published this. But yeah, like and dealing with soundy doesn't fully fit in with that and whatever, so for sure. But like, because there was kind of a resolution to it, in the sense that like they chose to have it be that trans perfect gaming solutions. I don't know what that means, but I'm intrigued. But this game is super queer, so oh my god, if I could finish my thought, that would be fabulous. Esme, you're ready for the sequel, Thirsty Suitors 2, The Horny Generation? Yeah. But yeah, so they kind of wrapped it up, but the wrap-up was, psych, you just convinced them to believe in Soundy even more. Which, if they were going to end the story there, I think they should have just, you know, wrapped it up so that the kids actually got out of the cult, you know? Like, I don't think you would have to change that much to just change that outcome a little bit. So, that, like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm a little unsatisfied with that. And yeah, like, this game is very much imperfect, but I like it so much that it is totally okay that it is imperfect in terms of the gameplay and stuff. The soundy thing is fully the only thing that, like, if I had been trying this whole time, what would my combo modifier be at? But yeah, that's my only, like, real criticism, I think, when it comes to it, down to it. Okay, apparently it wouldn't be that high of a modifier. Kittles Ford the cat is, wait, was this, like, Patreon, or, Kickstarters or something? I don't know what this is. Might have just been special thanks. Bangos looks like TransPerfect helps you optimize your production pipelines and help develop accessibility options. Okay, well that's cool. So probably not as gay as it initially sounds, but cool. Esme, there was a credit for a company called TransPerfect, and so I was like, what is that? So that's what Bangos looked up. Okay, alright. I don't like skipping through credits. I am gonna speed through the Microsoft credits because I'm an asshole. Early playtesters. Sorry, Pi Williams. I appreciate you. Here's the production babies with, like, flashing bisexual colors, which I think is kind of funny. Production pets is always the more fun. There's a Mochi! Misha and Mochi. I knew a dog named Misha when I was a kid. Thank you, dear reader, for playing. Oh, in memory of. Okay, cool. Knew there was gonna be an after credits thing. Skada's Jala in battle outfit? Hell yeah. Rip Catherine, yeah. Okay. I was expecting to be able to go there, but okay. What happening? Okay. We gotta pet Machan one more time. You know that we do. It's required. You're such a good boy! Machan! Oops. think that might be the only time I've ever not done a super on Machan, but that's okay. Banquest is saying the game is a solid 7 out of 10, but writing is really good and you love all of the art. Yeah, exactly. I 100% agree. There are absolutely flaws that you can acknowledge, but the things that are good about it are so
You're
good
not wrong, Amma.
that it's just wonderful.
My life would be so much easier if I'd married a man you picked out for me, walked along the path you cleared. It would have been easier.
Yeah, but not better.
But so much less fun.
Right.
So, Arvind, you've been retired from the pharmacy for what? 3-4 years now? No regrets?
None. I have so much more time for birding. I even built a little hide in the backyard.
What a goober! I love him so much!
He's a bird watcher, Amma.
No, Minnie, I don't just
I will
watch
have a
them.
snack, Essie.
I listen too. That's why we prefer the term birding, as I've told you before.
What a goober! Arvind is the best. Arvind is the best character ever.
Like I said, he's a bird watcher.
Do the birds need to be watched?
The options are it's a hobby and you never know, and I'm obviously picking you never know.
Best to keep an eye on them, just in case.
Well, you can never be too vigilant, I always say.
I want to make it clear that I do not bird, despite Irvin's best efforts.
The things I could tell you about the yellow-rumped warbler, not to mention the cedar waxwing.
He's chilled out from his youth. He
Arvind,
certainly has. Although
all of us
some of
share
that
our
less
obsessions.
chill
Amma
youth
still jet
wasn't so
lagged. She'll fall
youthful.
asleep at this rate.
Birds are dinosaurs, so yes, they need to be watched. I agree,
Oh,
Esme.
sorry,
They could
sorry,
turn
I
back
get
into
carried
dinosaurs
away.
at any moment.
It's a passion of mine, you know.
Oh, I love him.
It's okay. Tell me about it. I want to know.
Oh my god, Pati's really trying.
Yes, really.
Sorry, I didn't
Now,
mean to cut that off.
Come on. What in God's name is a yellow-rumped warbler?
Now you've done it. You've really opened the floodgates on this one, Pati. But she's actually trying, and I respect that.
Your grandmother is actually having a civil conversation with your father.
And Chandra is incapable of not spinning that weight around forever.
The age of miracles
It is a bird.
upon us.
Do you really think it'll last?
Let's hope it lasts until your wedding, at least.
It's kind of weird having Aruni talk as Aruni because I'm so used to hearing her voice as the narrator. How's Ahmed?
You know, I'm starting to think that Ahmed is a figment of your imagination.
Thanks, Jala. He actually is the man of my dreams.
Oh.
He's picking up his parents at the airport. You'll get to meet him later. Please don't be weird.
I hate to ruin a lovely occasion with sincerity, but I'm proud of you two.
Oh, Chandra.
Aw. Thanks, Auntie C.
I mean, the state of your triceps and lats are a constant source of shame to me. But I guess you can't have everything.
I hope Jala marries girl too, Esme. As long as she's happy, though. There's a part of me that's like, I wish we would have met Ahmed, but like, it doesn't feel weird or wrong that we didn't, because he's kind of superfluous to the story, except that I'm happy that my sister's happy. Soundy.
Look, I'm here, but let's not make a big thing of it, okay? I'm still reserving judgment.
Flirt or deflect. I'm deflecting. I don't want to give on to
you were here for Tyler's sake,
pressure.
not mine.
Tyler can look after herself. I think it's best if we try to have an entirely separate relationship.
That's fair.
That would make a change. Wait, is it too soon to joke about that?
Maybe.
It's fine. Just about. But don't push it.
Don't push it.
Here's to putting the unfortunate past behind us, Charla. Who knows? Perhaps in the future, we'll even be friends?
Hopefully. Oh, that's nice. This is nice. I do like the little
glad you came back
closure
to town,
tour
John.
we've got going
I
on
have to
here.
admit, I didn't think it turned out this way. I never thought we'd actually be friends.
Yeah, I'm not gonna flirt with anyone but
I'm
Dio.
glad we're friends too, just for the record.
I feel like deflect isn't the right,
Right?
wording for this.
It's
but
weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Emotional maturity. Who would have thought?
Me, I would have thought, because I went out of my way to choose the emotionally mature option every time I thought that I could.
I'm proud of us.
Me too, you're
Can you
fun.
at least buy me a drink before you get all sincere?
I mean it.
I know you do. Shut up.
I'll always be your friend, Jala. Whenever you need me. Remember that, okay?
Your fun is like, just honestly, your fun is the most delightful dude. He's fantastic. I love him. And if I wasn't already completely smitten with Dia / thinking that Jala needs to be alone so that she doesn't break anyone's heart again, I would flirt with him. But yes.
Yes, Miss Jayaratna.
Okay.
What will it be? I'll set them up. You'll knock them down, one by one.
What are you doing here? Why are the kids outside? What are you doing
the
here?
bartender from The Shining now? Am I gonna wake up to Cece and Aisha standing in my hallway? Come skate with us, Jala.
No need to be so combative. There would be no
the sister,
side
yeah.
if you were simply
Aisha's
on
cute.
my. Join us. You would help us elevate our mission, shape the future with me.
No.
We both know you're the best skater from Timber Hills to Portland, Oregon. Maybe even Portland, Maine.
Never.
Don't you get it? It's
The
not
options
gonna
were never,
happen.
and I'll think about it, and obviously never.
In fact, I'm never gonna give up on running you out of here, so get ready.
Okay, at least they leave
Soon
that
enough
thread
you'll
open.
see. You will all see.
They don't just
The
drop
day
it
of
completely.
reckoning is upon us, and all
I
will
can
be
take that.
remade in my image. But
fucking
wouldn't it
weirdo.
be ever sweeter still if that visage includes your personal flair?
No!
Don't answer
Go
now.
away!
Think about it and remember. All work and no play makes Jala a very dull girl.
What an absolute freak. Okay.
Look, I know I said I wanted to move on, but this time we've spent together, it's made me realize that you're not just a grade school fantasy for me. You're the one, Jala.
Jesus
What I
Christ,
feel for
Sergio.
you, it's real.
Why are you
Deflect!
so fixated on these outdated concepts, Sergio? The first, the one. I don't believe in any of that.
Banquets, yeah, you feel if there's a sequel to this game where you're taking on Soundy, but you don't know if we're getting that sequel. Yeah. There definitely could be a sequel in that, for sure.
But you do believe in love, don't you?
Yeah, but not
You know
with
what?
you.
It doesn't matter.
Because you
I
don't have
believe
a
enough
healthy
for the
view
both
of it.
us.
Buddy.
I can imagine our future together, Jala.
Chill out,
I
bro.
believe in it. Can you see it too?
No. Why you gotta make it Why you gotta make it terrible? Also, quit skipping leg day, Sergio. I kind of want to save Dia for last because I'm gonna flirt with her, but it feels
I'm
like
really
saving
not that
Tyler for
stuck up, confused,
last
yearning
makes
little
sense.
girl I was back in middle school. I've been through the fire, Jala, and
have.
I've come out stronger. Honestly, I'm kinda amazing. I just
You
don't
are,
want you
Dia.
to regret passing all of this up.
I mean, I flirt.
Oh, I see. You're just looking out for me.
Exactly. You don't want to end up on your deathbed thinking, if only I'd let Thea have her way with me.
Oh my.
Usually people beg for the chance to be with me. But as always, you're the exception.
I mean, who said I'm not begging?
Chala. Just think about it, okay? If you just give me a chance, I'd blow your mind.
I'm down. I'm absolutely down. I am down to clown, Dia. Let's go. Oh, man. I love her.
What are you looking at me like that for? Please don't tell me of some kind of dramatic announcement.
Deflecting, not
I've
flirting.
had enough dramatic announcements to last a lifetime. I yearn for calm.
Yes.
In this room, there's more chance of a riot.
At least
She's
it
right.
won't be boring.
The opposite of messy isn't boring, Jala.
Do you have any idea where we go from here?
That's one thing I promised myself. You are no longer part of my future plans. I was so fixated on you and me that I almost didn't notice. I actually like the life I've built for myself.
Honestly, Tyler, good for you.
I like my job. I like my friends. I like being single. There's so much more space in my life when you're not in it.
That's fair.
I'm willing to let you back in, but it'll be different than it was before.
Yes.
Tyler.
I don't mean that in a bad way.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just see how it goes. Okay?
Yes. Oh my god, I love them! Okay, it paused it enough that I could take a screenshot. Okay. I think that might be it, guys. I haven't ever actually run behind here before. But yeah, I think that's it. The only one that totally pieced out forever. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. I've talked to everybody. I always doubt myself when the point of no return things pop up, but yeah.
Oh, hey, Jala, you're headed out? Ugh, the level of thirst in this room right now. Reminds me of chaperoning your prom.
Because Bruno fucking left. He did! He's a bastard.
I just wanted to... Yeah, damn it. Can I give you some advice?
Maybe? Dot, dot, dot.
Yeah, why bother asking when you're gonna do it anyway? Fine, point taken. I know everyone
I'm
in
glad
this
you've had
room
fun with it,
wants
Esme.
something from you. And you love to feel wanted, but don't let their ideas of what your future should be close yours down. I envy you a little, you know? Yes, there's uncertainty and doubt in not knowing exactly what you want, but
I love her.
There's so much possibility, too.
Mm-hmm.
The world is wide open to you, Jala. Enjoy it. That's the whole point.
Sure is, babe. Where do we go from here? Jala battled Pati and won with Mom's help, but it's not a defeat, it's a reconciliation. Jala's journey with her friends and family is just beginning. Okay, how are we not done yet? You survived Pati's visit and resolved things with your exes. Now you can take some time off to skate and practice cooking. Just go to the bar when you want to wait for nighttime. If you left anything unfinished with your exes or want to reminisce about Pati's visit, you can imagine what might have been over by the wedding photo in the living room. This will send you back to chapter 8 after the Tyler battle. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I don't think there was anything left here. Yeah. Okay. I think we've done everything. I love that the game is over. We had the epilogue and we had the credits. It's just letting you still futz if you want to. So like, yeah, I appreciate that they're making it easy to just like keep up or to keep going if you want to. But yeah, we're obviously gonna call it there. And Ben goes, yeah, it's just a space for you to finish things up for achievements and stuff. Exactly. And like, I'm dumb. I'm not dumb. I just lost my sentence entirely. But yeah, like without having to do the entire game over again. So yeah, no, it's nice that it gives you that. It's just a moment of, is there still stuff I need to do kind of thing? But no, I don't know. Like we've said like a bunch of times. Yeah, we can raid Jess. We'll see. I'll double check who's up, but I'm definitely not opposed to raiding Jess. Yeah. Oh, and Jess is doing Fall Guys. That's fun. Just a bunch of little beans. but yeah, she's the main person that's up right now anyway. But yeah, like we've said a bunch of times, it's not a perfect game, but it's just we've kind of already done the wrap up. It's just so good in the parts that are, or in the ways that it is good. It is so good that I just can't really be that bothered by the things that aren't perfect, right? So yeah, art style is fantastic, characters are incredible, just so much fun. The only critiques are don't love the skateboarding, but I think I could learn to if I wanted to, and the fights kind of drag on a bit, and then the soundy thing, and I feel like those are the only things. And maybe they wanted to leave the soundy thing open for whatever reason. Maybe they want to do a sequel, I don't know. But Banquist, you feel about the same? Yeah, and yeah, like, to be fair, as far as like the battles and stuff, like, you warned me early on, so at least I knew what to expect with that. And like, to be fair, I still found the fights fun. They were just long and it was a bit samey. But yeah, like, I didn't hate it or anything. If I had done like a ton of suitor battles to like get that achievement or whatever, I think I would be like, okay, these suck. But like the ones with story, the story keeps it interesting enough that I didn't mind. But yeah, I definitely feel like I missed out on some of the voice lines in some of the fights. It was just too good, I guess. But it's not a huge problem. So Banco says I'm better at RPG battles than you are. I mean, I guess am I good at video games all of a sudden? That's a new development for me. But Banquist, you didn't use a lot of summons. I mean, and like, maybe I shouldn't have, because I was like more focused on winning than getting the maximum story out of things, except right at the end. But like, maybe that was to my detriment in terms of the story. But yeah, the cooking was fun once I figured it out. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a really good game. Really, really good game. And like, and it's also just like, all of the characters and the art and everything are fantastic as they are, and like, it wouldn't necessarily diminish that if it wasn't so aggressively, openly, proudly, joyfully queer, but the fact that it is just elevates it so much. Like, Andale being a mask NB who is comfortable with their body as it is delightful. Tyler being trans is fantastic. The whole thing being super gay is great. Chandra is my favorite. It's just great. Okay, I mean, it's hard to say that Chandra's my favorite because Arvind is right there, and he's the best dad ever, and I love him. But they're all good. They're all good. They're all complex characters that have their motivations and everything, except for Bruno, because Bruno's about as deep as a puddle. But like, yeah, I don't know. It's really good. It's really good. I had a really good time with it. I'm glad that I picked it out. We are going to have to find something else to play, which will not be hard. There are so many options, but the problem is picking one of the options. Banquist, you love Bruno sucking. Me too. Like, it's really delightful that you got to this like place of emotional maturity with all of them, except for Bruno, and there's just one guy that's like, yeah, no, he's irredeemable. He just sucks. Thanks, Esme. We got a lot of clips today. There was just some really good shit in today's stream. Mostly the game, but in general too. A little bit of cat shenanigans. So yeah, I don't know. This was fantastic. Loved it. So glad that we got to wrap it up. Kind of crazy that it like almost perfectly filled out the stream. An 80 screenshot. I do have a lot of screenshots. I do. Look, I also want to do art of these characters now, okay? Whether or not I will ever actually finish anything more than a sketch is a completely different conversation, but we'll see, won't we? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I could and I want to talk about it more in some ways, but I also feel like I've said everything that really needs to be said about it. It's just good, and I loved it. And more like that, please. More queer stuff everywhere. Just you know, the whole meme where it's just like you spill the whole cup of that gay shit. Yes. More. But yeah, I don't know. Whatever. I'm at the but yeah stage of rambling, so I'm gonna set up the raid. We are going to go see Jess, who is playing Fall Guys. I don't think that I have time for it. Part of me wants to see if I could join Jess, but also I need to go eat before raid and stuff. So yeah. But I love y'all. We will be, as far as I'm aware, we're still on for Baldur's Gate tomorrow. I'll double check all that. If not, I guess we'll probably just grind shit in WoW, maybe. I don't know. We might start something new. We'll see. But cha! That's where we're at. Thank you to Red Room Gaming for the raid. Thank you, Nalgar, for your subscription. I know neither of you are still here, but that doesn't matter. I still appreciate you. And I will see you guys all tomorrow. Bye.